hate when freaking OBS does that. It's like invalid path like 3 or 4 times in a row. Well, if you're stubborn enough, it'll go through.
Oh, fuck off.
What is it?
It's a straight fucking gunblade.
So it's like Balthier style?
No,
No,
it's
not
like
Balthier.
Squall and Cypher.
And lightning. Although more like Squall and Cypher.
Yeah, that wasn't announced, but it's the obvious thing in your face that they didn't point out.
Well, given that they like I said, they gave him a literal replica gunblade. Like, it doesn't look like either of their gunblades for sure, but it's a gunblade.
Yeah, and the thing is, it looks completely different than the one Gaius used.
I'm excited for it, especially from the story perspective, because it's going that way. Here's the thing. You know yourself from the other games that you've played and the Warriors of Darkness we fought. Darkness doesn't mean evil in this context.
I don't want to be evil.
You're not going to be evil. Darkness is actually more representative of sacrifice than
So we are turning from the Warrior of Light to the Warrior of Darkness?
That's what people are thinking.
I'm going to
but
call
I
this
hope so.
now ahead of time because of how the story's flowing. By the end of it, we're going to be the Warriors of Balance. Just calling it now.
That's assuming it goes the direction that we think it is, where we do become the Warriors of Darkness. It is entirely possible that that is the Warrior of Darkness that we had fought, reminiscing on his adventures and the stuff that happened to him. Because the
It
thing
looks
is,
very similar to him.
Yeah. But to be fair, the Warrior of
That-
Darkness
he's
is
meant to
verbatim the
represent-
warrior from all the trailers that we've had before.
Yeah, but he's
The
meant
one
to
that
represent
representative
that
of the
warrior
warrior
from the trailer, and that
light.
warrior represents us by default as the Warrior of Light.
Not
Right.
really, because here's the
The
thing.
one
you
in
got-
all the openings does
no,
represent
because
us.
you got to remember something, Vel. That Warrior of Darkness, that particular one, pretty much said that his world was identical to ours. And the thing is, it was more perceived...
No, I'm not...
It was more perceived as an alternate dimension, alternate reality. Therefore, that Warrior of Darkness could have been us from an alternate reality. So we don't actually know if that's going to be us that becomes the Warrior of Darkness, or if somehow we have to work with the Warriors of Darkness,
you on
but not
that.
inherently
That's not
become
what
the
I was
Warriors of
saying.
Darkness on ourselves.
But the
I'm not
character
talking about this trailer.
No,
I'm talking about in all the
I
openings.
know in the other trailers it's
the
meant to
hot-
represent
the-
us, but
that
the thing-
Midlander represents
no,
us.
I know, but that's what I'm saying too, Vel. Because you got to remember, the Warrior of Darkness more or less said that his adventures were the same as ours. In other words, everything that happened to
I'm
us
agreeing
happened.
with you. That could be it.
Okay.
I'm just talking about the one in all the openings. That one represents us, not.
I know. I got that. I got
So
that.
the one who's talking is representing us, that's why I'm assuming.
No, that one we don't know. It could be representing us or that.
Yeah,
Warrior
because
of
we've not
Darkness.
had a trailer with talking like
But-
that before.
But the thing is, though, is he in his own story was warning us: don't let the light win. You don't want to let the darkness win either. But if the light wins, the world will end. He straight up told us that.
Road Slambert.
Yeah. But I am really curious how it's going to play out. Like, I'm excited at least for the story. I'm just scared of how it's going to go. Because I don't want our characters to be perceived as evil. Because I almost had a freaking meltdown. I'm not joking here. When our characters were considered basically outlaws in Ul'dah for a bit.
Well,
I was
here's
like,
the thing:
whoa, what
amongst
the
the people that know us, we might not.
Well, of
But
course.
you got to. We're getting
Unless
reverse.
we actually end up sacrificing them because we have to. Because you got to
We're
remember,
getting
the trailer does say
God damn it!
the one who stands alone against the storm. So it's possible that our actions directly influence those of our comrades and we end up getting them killed.
But they're introducing the trust system, so I don't think so. Because from a story
Party
perspective, that wouldn't make
finders, though.
sense.
That is true, but the thing is, the trust system might not work the same way it does in 11. It could very well be that these trusts are just random NPCs that, help us in certain missions, rather than just something we can willingly
Is
summon.
that why everybody on the face of the planet is playing Final Fantasy XI right now?
No. The reason everybody's playing Final Fantasy XI is because a Final Fantasy XI Fan Fest was actually announced for the first time in like 4 years. And it's going to be on December 2nd, Japan.
And also the free logging campaign with it.
Yeah, that too.
Oh.
I mean, I miss 11, don't get me wrong.
But
I have no intention of going back full-time after this.
11/11.
All ones?
Yeah.
Speaking of 11/11, this was really funny. Because last night, when I was doing the, messing around on 11 with Alexa...
God damn it.
We were talking about like something dealing with 11, with one of the intricacies of it or whatever, like or one of the shortcomings or whatever, and then I quite jokingly remarked, "Well, it is 11." Looked at my clock, and it was 11:11.
By the way, in the next expansion, we're getting
my camera's
we're getting
not working. I need to fix it.
Sorry.
What?
In the next expansion, we're getting reverse Cecil. Enjoy.
Essentially. Though it is rather ironic that in the trailer, the warrior dude turns into a Dark Knight, because that's really funny, because I just got my Dark Knight to 70 recently.
Remember, Cecil goes from Dark Knight to Paladin.
Yeah.
Right. But... Oh, I suppose it's not.
But the
But
biggest takeaway for me is that, we'll be able to change our jobs mid-combat now.
I can't believe I dropped money on a virtual motorcycle, but goddamn do I love it.
But no, since there's all kinds of clues in these trailers, just because that's how they set them up, we're going to be able to change our jobs mid-combat now. Yep, that's what's going to happen.
No, you know what that is.
I doubt it.
That's a metaphorical thing. Because, like, going all the way back to 1.0, in the opening to 1.0...
Way to kill the joke, Vel!
No, I'm just explaining it to people, especially people watching the stream. In 1.0, in that opening, he was an archer. Then he becomes a warrior. Then a dragoon, then a monk, then a samurai. So he goes through all of those from each of the things.
I know that. But that's not the point. It could very well be that they are planning on allowing us to do that or something. I doubt it. I really do, because I'd break the game. But they have been talking about major battle system changes. But it depends.
Also, here, this is the music that plays with the motorcycle, because this is the video.
But anyway, jokes.
You can get a Fenrir?
SDS
yeah,
Fenrir,
I bought it earlier.
It's $30.
Is it Mog Station?
Yeah, it's $30 and it goes to all your character account. I've got it right now. I'm driving.
Alright, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I have never wanted anything more in my life.
Than the Final Fantasy VII motorcycle?
I am
this is
a
the
Final
motorcycle
Fantasy
from
VII
Advent Children.
fanatic, dude.
Yeah, this is the motorcycle from Advent Children, though, not 7 itself.
Well, that's because the one from 7 only lasts for about a 10-minute segment. But it plays that segment, that highway.
Yep.
I don't
Plays the crazy motorcycle then. That's literally what it's called, it's crazy motorcycle.
I need this in my life.
I did too, that's why I dropped the money.
Anyway, jokes aside, though, I'm a bit, like, extremely apprehensive about Shadowbringers. I don't even know why.
I don't know. It's just fear of change, really.
But I didn't get this way over Stormblood, or maybe I was just too busy raging about the changes to White Mage.
That was really it. And Stormblood didn't... Its changes felt different. But here's the thing, though. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Just be like you are with everything.
Alls I know is I'm actually hoping for Dancer, but I'm not getting my hopes up.
That would be the awesomest, or the bestest.
It'd be especially awesome for me if it turned out to be a healer. But
I hope people do get everything as they're wanting, because I got the job that I wanted with Stormblood.
I'm telling you right now, it's like if they bring Dancer out, it'd be at best a backup healer. That's the way I would see it.
I would be fine with that as long as it's fun to play and is melee ranged. Because to me, that's something that I really want. I want a competent healer that is a melee fighter. That's what I want.
Dancer could wind up being the physical version of what Red Mage is, if you think about it.
Yeah,
that type of supporty class.
Could be. Could very well be. But I would hope that it's What the hell? My controller stopped responding for a second there. I would hope that it's a full-on healer rather than a DPS that can heal. You know what I mean? I would much
Odds
rather...
are it'll wind up being a DPS, though, let's be honest.
Maybe, maybe not. It really all depends.
Because that's what it's been throughout most of the franchises, a DPS.
Yes, and people played it like a DPS even in 11. However, because 11 was the way that it was, Dancer could actually make a really competent healer, as I proved multiple times. Dude, that was one of my favorite things.
I know. But it was also a really competent tank, too, though. And
no, it wasn't as
competent.
It was not as competent at tanking as it was DPS and or healing. It could do it.
I saw some really good tanks that were.
It could do it in a pinch. It could do it in a pinch, but you would be better off using a monk ninja, depending on the situation.
Well,
like I said,
monk is not a fair thing to bring up from 11 because they built up guard and it's just monk. Monk wins because they don't get touched.
Well, it's not only do they not get touched, but like, especially in Abyssia with all the freaking I forget what they were called. Atma? Yeah, Atma. With all the Atmas that you could get, you could make your monks super freaking beefy. So they were blood tanks, evasion tanks, they were everything. Like, Monk was primo, fucking primo in Abyssia, but whatever the case. Anyway, Dancer could tank, it's true. However, it was one of those cases where it was like a ninja trying to tank without Shihei. That's kind of how it was. So they could do it, but it wasn't pretty. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna link something else.
And it more or less required full merits, not necessarily full merits, but at least a merit in fan dance.
For those that haven't seen it
Leo.
yet, here's this as well. The Blue Mage reveal trailer.
Which plays the wrong music, by the way.
Yeah, it really should be playing Final Fantasy V's battle theme, not Final Fantasy 1's, considering it came in 5. But hey, the trailer looks cool though.
But
you can get a wind-up Tifa too.
Yeah, I want to get that, but I can't really afford it.
Actually, there's a wind-up Cloud and Vincent too, I think.
Those aren't being added yet. Those will be added when they go to.
Yeah, because those are each region. Each region got their own, but they'll all be available on the Mog Station when they're released to that region.
I mean, I'm going with the Tifa.
Tifa is the one I want the most because I love Tifa to death.
Same. Well, out of the ones being... Well, that's what's weird, because if it is a wind-up Vincent, because I can't remember if it is, I really can't remember what the third one was. But if it was a wind-up Vincent, he's my favorite character who's a permanent party member. I don't know why, I've just always really loved Vincent. Even
Actually... Sorry.
Huh?
I was just going to say, well, like, the best wind-up, even though, like, he wasn't my favorite character by any means, but the best wind-up would totally be a wind-up Red 13.
Yeah. Yeah, Wind Up Red 13 would be nice.
If they had Burble Q's, the best one, because he was one of my favorite characters, would be Sid Highwind.
Sit down and drink
just
your goddamn
because
tea.
I want him to tell me to sit down and drink your goddamn tea.
Yep. But, I wouldn't mind having the Wind Up Lulu, Riku, and Yuna. But those, I'm not even sure are available anymore. I'm not sure on that one.
If they're... Well, once they're able to be purchased...
Hell, I wouldn't mind having a Wind Up Realm. But
that'd be fun. But no, once they're available on the Mog Station, they'll be sold indefinitely. They don't have exclusive things in the Mog Station like that.
Well, I think there are some that are quote-unquote exclusive. Like, you cannot get the Wind Up Realm unless you buy that one art book or whatever.
Well, that's exclusive because it's attached to the product. I'm talking about when they're on the Mog Station. Not when they're bought from the object with the Square Enix shop.
Anywho.
Like the Wind Up Dalamud is exclusive to the original first album they put out.
Did I just see you fly over my head with a falcon?
No, with a falcon, no.
And then it was another one of my friends because I saw a purple name fly over my head in the falcon mount.
I was gonna say you didn't see me fly over with the falcon.
I just didn't see who it was.
My new only mount that I'm ever using again, until they add the regalia, then that becomes my official. This is my only mount.
I wouldn't be surprised if the regalia that we would get in that case would be the Type D, because I don't think we would get the regalia. It'd most likely be the Type D, and it would most likely...
Don't make me sad.
Well, you know it'd be the Type D, because here's the thing, the normal regalia can't go off-roading. The normal regalia can't go off-roading, nor can it jump. So, you know as good as I do it would be the Type D.
The Fenrir bike can't fly in the movie.
That don't matter!
It can defy gravity by driving upside down, though.
And up walls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it can fly. What?
What?
This is a weird juxtaposition. What the fuck?
What?
Hold on, you gotta see this. Oh my god. It's just... it's just too much! Please tell me you get it, Mel.
How long does it take to get this item?
Mel, please tell me you see it. Please!
Oh. Wiener boy on callback. Yep.
I'm sorry, that amuses me to no end. Fucking Squall Leon hard on Cloud's bike.
There's only 2 things missing now to be complete, and one of them we know is on the way. We know we're getting Cloud's hairstyle somehow. I don't know how. Here
PvP.
eventually. Well, either way, the only thing that's missing now to be complete is that Omni blade of his from Advent Children.
Or at least the basic Buster Sword.
Basic Buster Sword, sure.
I'll take the basic Buster Sword. Just for my Dark Knight class, it's all I fucking need. I'll be the happiest person ever.
No, I'm just talking about to have the Advent Children look, because we got everything else from
True.
it. All we need is his Omni
But
sword.
to be fair, we already do have a sword in the game that does look like his Omni Blade thing. And that's the Bird Gang, I think.
Not enough like it.
It's not enough like it, but it is close enough.
I do
The
wish
one
the
that they
sides
used-
popped out on this when you flew, though. Like,
Yeah, that
where
would
he
be
stores
cool.
his blades at. This should be a 2-person mount, so you can ride on it with me, so that would be great.
Alright, this is cool and all, but where is it?
Oh, it might take a bit to get it. You might have to click that a few times to have.
I'll be
The
right
thing-
back, guys.
What is it, sir? To have them send you your stuff?
Oh,
Oh, never mind. Go ahead, sir.
I know what you're talking
I think yeah, it's on the Moogle thing. Let me check real quick. Yeah, reward purchase delivery request. It might take a bit. It took them about 8 minutes before I actually got mine.
I'm a very impatient person for things that I want.
I'm in agreement.
Like, I logged off and logged back on again. I made sure it was the right account that I bought it on. So, I mean, give me my thingy. I will hold up this whole fucking thing until I get this goddamn thing.
I'll also suggest try logging out and back in.
I already did.
Oh yeah. It took me a bit to get it as well. It's probably because it's an extremely popular item right now.
I don't give a fuck how popular it is. Give me my fucking item. I paid for it. I want it now. Gimme. I'll hit the fucking button again.
Now don't you wish that you could use it in Heaven on High?
I would just be fucking riding around, just swinging my greatsword and everything. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be used.
All right, if it let us do that, I would be a Dark Knight as well.
Just run around, driving circles around things, and bap.
That'd be the greatest.
Alright, I have returned.
I got a mail! I can't get there fast enough!
It's telling you that you entered for a chance to win an iPod Touch.
Congratulations. You won.
You won.
Oh, I'm so mad.
If I could afford it, sir, I'd get it for you as well.
Sell that one and buy it for me. Or just give me that one.
Yeah!
If I could give you,
I
give you one from one of my alts, I would.
Fun fact, the more characters you have, the cheaper that bike is.
Yeah, true, so I'm in the good.
I've got 3 characters. I only play 1, but I have 3.
I have
So that means your bike was $10 per character.
Yep. You know what I should do? I should make one on Balmung just so I can hang out with you assholes. I should, though.
Well, you won't have to come 4.5.
Oh yeah,
Why?
come then we'll be able to just join, like switch each other's servers and chill out.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they're adding like a new game.
Wait,
plus.
are they doing it in 4.5?
I think so, yeah, because they want to get
I
it.
thought they went until
well, they're gonna.
no,
They said something about limiting it in released, like limited fashion, so they can iron out the bugs before the expansion.
Yeah, it's testing is what they're
Yeah.
going to be doing. Yeah.
So it's basically treated as if it's a beta test, but it will be coming pretty damn soon. I think it's coming in 4.5. It might be like 4.6 or something, but it's definitely coming before the expansion.
I'm so happy right now. I don't care.
Yeah, it sucks that we're about what 6 months out from getting the expansion, roughly.
Or longer than that.
Well, they said early summer 2019, so I would wager sometime the 4th or 5th month.
Yeah, 7 or 8 months. We're still a while off.
Yeah, certainly more than Stormblood, because after Stormblood was announced, we had to fucking wait a year and a half. It felt like.
No, we didn't. It's about
It
the
was
same
quite
amount
a
of time.
fucking while.
The longest wait was for Heavensward.
Yeah. They announced that shit super early, and we didn't get that
like,
until like...
none of them were as bad as Heavensward. We waited fucking forever for that to come out.
Oh, yeah. That is a weird...
It's especially really painful when we play 1.0 and we're like, just let us into Ishgard, you fucks! We've been seeing it in the distance for fucking ever now.
Including 1.0.
That's what I was talking about. Anybody play 1.0? That was frustrating. Like, we finally get to go there. After how many years?
Yepper.
God damn it.
I will join you, my biker brothers and sisters. See, I have one too. Kind of.
No, now I need to see how much money I have.
$2.
Yours is what happens when you knock an eye off our back.
Eh.
What are you using the Falcon?
Yeah, that's what he's using. If you don't get what I'm saying, think about Roman numerals, say.
Cute.
Yours is what happens when you knock an eye off of ours.
Falcon Punch?
You go from 7 to 6.
Of course, it does
Roman
make you wonder
numerals.
how mine can balance itself while yours doesn't.
Well, yours is a bit more magical. Yours has fucking engines like that on it. Like, it has rotor blades and shit.
True.
and has exhaust. The shit with well, mine has exhaust too. We've had it.
But you
The
also have
bigger
really
one is
thick
how
tires.
does mine fly?
That bike should freaking be able to stand on its own with those thick ass tires.
What, mine?
Should be able to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like this idle pose of how we're just like leaning on one foot. I love that.
You know, okay. So Val, do me a favor. Just hit spacebar and just go straight up. You like do the weirdest fucking wheelie, like you're gonna do a backflip.
I know it's fucking weird, isn't it?
You're like almost straight backflip because of it.
Now, see, in the next expansion, I expect them to be able to let us with this vehicle like connect to a ceiling and drive on the ceiling with it.
No, you know what they need to do? They need to give us a fucking racetrack.
That'd be awesome.
Dude, it would be so weird if they would let you use different mounts in place of your chocobo, like a fucking glamour for your chocobo in the race. It would behave like a chocobo, but it would just be this mount. And you know as good as I do, almost everybody who has that goddamn Fenrir would be like, Fenrir, rawr!
But then I would be a purposeful contrarian asshole and glamour at the actual Fenrir and race them.
Yeah! That would be great. How much you want to bet, though, they used the fucking Falcon as a testing ground to make sure they could do the SDS Fenrir properly?
They probably did. I don't even care.
Even though the model for the SDS Fenrir was already in the game long before the Falcon was.
Where are you at, sir? Come down. Come to me real quick if you're... Because it is amusing if you look at the back itself. Like, look at the motor block area. It is shaped like a wolf's head.
A little bit. Actually, hang
No,
on
it
a
is.
sec.
Just look at it for a bit.
Hang on a
it's
sec.
shaped like a wolf's
Hang
head.
on a sec, I said.
I didn't say like Fenrir's head.
Yeah, but I mean, it is actually kind of shaped like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
Would you just get on Fenrir to compare it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it kind of does if you look. But to be fair, Fenrir's been in the game since before Final Fantasy VII, so even if that bike was meant to be designed after this version of Fenrir, well, not this version of Fenrir, you know, the one in 11 and 14 is a 3D representation of how Fenrir usually looks anyway. You know? Because he's like a...
Yep. That's very true.
Although, admittedly, I do prefer how Fenrir looks in 11. But that's because I'm biased a bit, and I love the purple glow that Fenrir has over there.
It's because it's purple.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Hey, you shut up.
Well, this Fenrir has purple nails. So, ha.
What?
Yeah, land it and see.
Oh, I guess it does.
So its nails are prettier. Has purple lips too.
You never laugh at my good puns.
Excuse me.
I'll take that as a laugh.
So what we waiting now?
Snacks, buddy.
Buddy, what you eating now?
Snacks, buddy. So goofy.
Are you just being an asshole now? All these people, including myself, on the Fenrir back. You're just gonna stand there on Fenrir.
Wait, what's happening now?
myself here at the Heaven on a High spot, along with a bunch of other people, are all on the Fender bikes, and he's mounted on Fender itself, standing in front of all of us.
Here, I'll just give you this.
He's a shithead.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, I'm the only one sitting here at our place with Fenrir, so I see one bright ass pink chocobo, and that's it.
Oh, by the way, I did learn something weird about 11 yesterday, though, Val.
What's that?
Apparently, you can get Omega as a mount over there too.
What?
Yep.
Why?
Dunno, but that's one of the mounts you can get. Because, believe it or not, they actually have a system where you can mount like you can in 14 now. Which is good,
Well, guess what?
but...
Now you can't say... Now, with how you originally said what you felt about the Omega mount in this game, you gotta apply that to 11 as well.
I do. I don't necessarily like Omega being a mount. It's cool and all, I just don't like that. For lore reasons. Because to me, you know... It's kind of like emasculating the biggest badass in the world. It's just like, eh. You know, it'd be like if friggin' Bahamut was a mount.
Hey,
You know, it's like
hey,
you're...
let's do it. Let make him a mount too. We kicked
Okay,
his ass,
it'd be
why
like
not?
if you were playing Power Rangers and Zordon was a mount.
Fucking
Yeah.
right. I would
That's
ride
what
that
it feels
floating
like to me.
I'm gonna say I want a Zordon mount now.
head. No, even better. I would ride that glass tube with a floating head in it.
Oh my god, that'd be the greatest thing ever, dude!
That's what I'm saying. You give it like little fucking like butt thrusters or something, it'd be fine.
But if we go by the movie, what about the old man laying in the crystals? Would
Oh
you
my
ride
god.
that too?
Vel, that
Yes,
image
I
in my
would.
head sparked the Puma Man theme in my head too. Fuck
You
yeah.
Okay, you want to know what that reminds me of from the new movie? That reminds me of those little pin things when you like put your face up to it and it morphs to it. I would just have a perfect butt
Yeah.
seat every time. That'd be fine.
Oh man, speaking of the new movie, I gotta be honest. It was boring. It wasn't
The best part
bad,
is Rita.
but it was boring.
The best part
and
is
yes,
Rita.
Yes,
Rita
stole the
Repulsa
goddamn
was-
show. She was the entire reason to
Like,
watch
she
it
hammed
straight
it up and it
up.
was fucking beautiful.
Like, honestly, if the actress didn't ham it up, that movie would have been throwaway. But
See,
no,
yeah.
it's because she did such a good
And see,
performance
I-
that she is the reason to watch it. Everything else is crap.
It's sort of meh.
See,
But
I
she's
was super
great.
disappointed with what they did with Goldar, though.
Yeah, I kind
Like,
of was
I
too.
miss
Goldar.
Goldar. I like Goldar the way Goldar should have been, where he's like
Like a
comic
gargoyle
relief
dude.
/ actual badass, and not just
Yeah.
giant golden.
I mean,
you
to
know.
be fair, the monster itself was cool. The fact that it was made out of raw gold was cool. But it should
It's
have
a
been
cool
called Goldar.
concept, but I still prefer the winged dog thing, whatever the fuck he is.
You talking about Squat and Babu?
No,
Or Finster?
Goldar has a dog face, dude.
No, it's like a monkey face actually.
It's a dog.
He's like, because I can't remember what his name is in Japan, but he's seriously a griffin or something, like a gold griffin. I can't remember exactly, but it ain't a dog face. I can tell you that much.
It's not a griffin. hold
Hold
on,
on,
maybe.
hold on. I
I mean,
can't.
there's a shiny power of Google, so
That's what I was doing.
That ain't no griffin face. He don't got no damn beak.
humanoid manticore / griffin.
There you go.
Manticore makes sense. That is a kind of manticore-ish face.
Or Flydar in the pilot episode. He was Flydar.
Yeah, I remember that.
Either way, it ain't no bird face. That's all I'll say.
Well, if it's part griffin, it is. Because a griffin is a bird.
I got a fatal error.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, it's called standing there for too long. It decided to log you out.
No. It
Oh,
was
that's
an
right. His Japanese name is Griforzer. So yeah,
What was that name?
It was like an actual error message.
like a DirectX
Oh.
crash. I've been getting those lately.
Yeah.
I had a DirectX error in my DirectX error yesterday. That was lovely.
That's awkward.
Yeah, it's like, "Bonk," and then when I click the close, "Bonk." Okay.
So DirectX aired your DirectX error. Okay.
Basically.
That's odd.
Just like seeing a whale fly overhead that's not Bismarck.
I think the whale mount's kind of cool looking.
I wouldn't
Right.
mind having it, but I ain't
I
spending
wouldn't
30
either,
bucks on it.
but for 30 bucks, my choices are 2-seater wheel mount or the motherfucking
Yeah,
fin
but
rear.
honestly, the way that the
I'm
whale,
choosing
the way
fucking
that the
fin rear.
whale looks is it should be a 3 or a 4-seater. The fact that it's a 2-seater
I
feels
agree.
like a bit of a waste, you know. But if it was a 3 or 4-seater, that shit would have been $60. You know, SE.
Well, here's the thing: if they ever add that much people on one mount, they'll probably stealth upgrade that.
I mean, it's kind of like the Great Dane. It looks big, but it can't carry very much weight.
True. Actually, that is the weird thing about Great Danes. They're fucking massive, but their legs are thin.
It's their spine. Their back can't handle have a lot of weight being put on it, which is why they're terrible, like working dogs.
Hi, Amber.
Hi.
Although I do have to
Isn't
wonder.
it weird though that greyhounds actually make pretty damn good working dogs? They're literally just skin and bone. You can
Oh
see
my
the
God.
skeleton on those bastards.
Trey's doing donuts.
It's awesome. I was doing that earlier.
And he just took off into oblivion.
But I do have
It's
to.
flying. It's a flying wheelie.
I do have to wonder, like with the normal fin rear, I do have to wonder why in 14 they decided to make him ice themed instead of typically like
Wait.
dark/moon themed.
You
Well,
realize
because-
that when you stop moving, you put your foot down on the ground too?
Yep, it's awesome. And with that, Sarah, it actually makes more sense from his more actual lore.
But how?
Because,
Because
like,
normally he's depicted as fire and brimstone.
No, think of Nordic lore.
Yeah,
It's-
he seems to deal more in fire and brimstone.
No, that part is him bringing Ragnarok. He himself is more depicted in the cold. The fire and brimstone part comes from when he brings Ragnarok.
I guess.
That's because Fenrir is, in lore is actually the son of Loki, who he himself is the son of
Yeah.
Ice Giants of Jotun.
Yeah.
But that's what's really weird because
and he's
actually wouldn't
the
be Jotun?
well, either way,
Anyway.
Loki's also the
god of
Nordic
fire.
god of fire.
Which is weird.
Yeah, right.
But I guess it is playing off that concept of the cold that's so hot the cold that is so cold that it's hot, or the fire that's so hot it's cold. You know.
When we go inside, I'm going to be sad because it's going to take me off my motorcycle.
Yep, I'm leaving. Nope, can't have it. I'm flying away.
I'm like an SDS Fenrir, wanna fly away.
I ain't clicking it. I'm leaving.
Puma man, save me!
Well, also, by the way, Leo, I had no idea I could do exclamation point commands. I've never done that one before, so it's good that you knew how to bring that up, because that means you can bring up all my commands and see them. Of course, that's mainly for Nightbot, though.
Nightbot, you're an asshole.
Nightbot.
I don't know how to do that for, what you call it.
Nightbot's better than Moobot. Moobot's an absolute dick.
I've never seen anybody use Moobot.
I use Moobot.
Sorry, it is. Fuck
We
you,
get
Moobot.
delirious again. I'm gonna start playing Schoolhouse Rock.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting here trying to mount up. It's not working.
Oh, hell, I didn't realize we
Yeah,
had
I
3
know.
primals
It's
last
that-
night.
what?
Or last time.
What?
Oh, I guess you found.
Yeah, the very first silver was a primal.
I found an Ifrito.
I'm just going to wait by the exit because I got to go pee. I didn't realize that till we got in.
I think it would be cool if we could like.
Oh, sop.
I think it would be really really cool
Yeah.
if like we could what's the word I'm looking for? I think it'd be
Sniff
cool
farts.
if we could like merge the 3 primals together. Like if you managed to get a free Garuda and Titan at the same time. I think it'd be cool if you could merge them into like one Ultima weapon or whatever, which could be
That'd
like
be awesome.
which would be like a 3-use primal. Like you
I'll
can
be
use
right
it
back.
3 times. You know what I mean? But it's Ultima
Hey,
weapon. I think
Victor,
that'd be cool. Wouldn't do anything. It would be ultimately pointless, but it would have a cool animation, or at the very least be similar to Odin. You know, just
I'm going to guess
instantly
that
kill.
Trey found a luring trap.
Nope.
What?
Mimic. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. Boom.
I even tried to get out of that.
I mean, landmines can't kill you. They legitimately cannot kill you.
Yes, they can.
Yes, I can.
No, they can't. Because
Yeah, they
I
can.
just had a quarter health. It would have killed me. They
I
cannot
healed
kill you.
I
Yeah.
used Essential Dignity on you, and then
Yeah,
you
they
ran
can
into
kill
the
you.
landmine.
The reason why is because landmines are coded to take 80% of your health. Of your maximum health.
Max health.
Pretty sure they were coded to take away just 80% or down to 20%.
No, they can kill you. That's why you can also die if you landmine exploder.
Landmine does 80% of the player's current HP and cannot kill you.
Since when? Because I've stepped on landmines
Since
back to back.
forever.
No, because I've
Like
been
the
killed
entire
by
time
landmines.
the entire time I've ever run the Deep Dungeon and Heaven on High, I've never been killed by a landmine.
Oh, oops.
I've been killed by running into a landmine and then running into any mob otherwise, but I've never died.
But the
to a
thing is,
landmine
like, the
itself.
silver chest explosion...
See, that should have killed me then, but it didn't.
The silver chest explosions must work differently then.
Yeah, those aren't landmines.
But the thing
I
is,
don't know
though,
about those. Let me check those.
Like, here's the thing. I've been exploded from the silver chest and then stepped on the landmine, and the landmine killed me. Even though the silver chest exploded first.
Maybe it can kill you if you're in combat.
Maybe. That would actually make sense. That would make a lot of sense.
Kind of like fall damage.
Yeah, I was just about to say that very thing.
I don't need... This is not what I want. Please stop. Please stop clicking things!
No.
What's going on?
Oh, not duality, I meant... Thought I was hitting shade shift. Oops. No matter.
Just tell me if we actually open up the end and I'll start walking. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Wait, okay. Oh,
I
man.
mean, we found the key.
Yeah. I'm good. I did it again. I got it. That's because I've gotten used to my tanks. That's something I need to curb.
Siri pulled a Britney
No,
Spears.
landmine. I guess the landmine trap. It also says here. It says this effect can also be caused by opening silver treasure coffers. So, yeah, it's the same deal. It's they work the exact same way, I guess, as the landmine trap.
Okay, if that's the case, then they might not be able to kill you normally, unless the silver chest automatically counts you as in combat because it was an entity that did it, and not a floor trap. Because you can die if you landmine into a silver chest, because I've done that before. Landmine into an exploder. And it sucks when that happens, too. So, that's the only thing I can figure is the silver chest in that regard counts you as in battle, which is why it kills you. You know? What are you doing, Vel?
There's a silver chest up
There's
here.
the silver. You could
Oh.
have an Odin.
Could even have a boat, and you know how much we wanted one of those.
A boat?
That
That is definitely not a primal.
it, it is the coffer from. Oh no, Malice. God damn it.
Good. I got lucid dreaming off in time. I don't want that shit.
Where the hell is my frog medium?
God damn.
Oh, there it is. Hey, Star, this time
Okay,
it
so-
should say 14, because I remembered to click update. In fact, I
Okay,
will go
so
do that again right
there's-
now, just to be on the
Stop.
safe side.
Oh, wait.
So there's the
Right.
difference.
There.
Okay.
Heaven on High does current HP. Apparently, Palace of the Dead does max.
Okay, so Palace of the Dead landmines will kill you.
But the thing
Yeah.
is, I've been
I
killed
was
by
just gonna
Exploder in Heaven on High before. I think.
I don't think you have then, because if that's the way that this is reading, then it must have been just bad luck.
It could have just been other things happening with
Yeah,
it. and
because
caused
like
that.
every time I've hit one of those goddamn things.
Oh, I thought it was
Speak of the devil.
petrifaction.
But yeah, every time I've hit one of those, it's always like been a mid pull, and like I do it on purpose 90% of the time because it damages them. But it's like that's always like every time it's happened. It's like I said, it's like I have never died to a landmine. That's why I will run on top of like 5 of them because it's just like okay, yeah, you know, it'll do like 5 damage when I'm already down to 20%.
To be fair, I have been wondering how the hell you've been surviving that, because you really shouldn't have been able to.
Like, see, and that's the thing is like I always thought Palace of the Dead did it too. So unless there was a hotfix, I'm reading like an old patch note or something. then I always thought that they did the same thing in Palace of the Dead. Too.
Yeah,
I don't remember ever dying to one in Palace of the Dead.
I
Sorry, you
remember
need to
dying
change.
a ton of them.
I need to get
You
one
need
now.
to change what game you're playing. It says
I
you're
already
playing.
did.
Say
Oh,
what?
By the way, by the way, I
Let
saw
me double
you
check.
awake this morning, Siri, at 4 a.m.
Yeah, I
No, it
was.
still says you're playing 11.
Yep.
It says 14 on my side. That's all I can tell you.
Look at that big Oni mask
Yes,
motherfucker.
I guess you. No, well, I went to bed at around 3. Like, you were playing 11 all night, weren't you?
Yeah.
Is there another chest in here somewhere? Or are we just gonna leave?
There.
Eh.
Now it should, without a doubt, say Final Fantasy 14.
Trey, I have a splody friend.
Hmm?
I have a splody friend.
Oh, that's straight. And whatever this is, the steel, and that.
A silver treasure copper. Yay!
That's where I got my pox from. Hey, look,
I don't
Belle
know
got
why
pox
you guys
too.
aren't. Why aren't you?
Yeah.
You can stun the malice on the lower floors. Try use a steel.
I didn't stun it because I tried to, and apparently I decided to hit Alt 2 instead of Alt 3, and I decided to, instead of kicking it, I jumped on top of it. So, I mean, that's why I didn't stun it.
Molest the coffer to death. That's how it works.
I just realized, Amber, I forgot to put the pups in their cage, and they're just napping.
Oh.
They're just sitting right behind me, just sleeping. Oscar decided to just fold himself up into the pile of clothes that Sam brought in here.
Housekeeping?
And Freya's on her blanket.
Doggos are adorable when they sleep.
His dogs are just adorable all the time.
How old are they?
They're Pomeranians, so they're permanent puppies.
Oh, they're forever puppies. Yeah.
So, I just saw
I didn't even realize
somebody.
I forgot to put Hotan back up.
I just saw a post somebody on my Facebook made. He's like, I've been having problems trying to figure out how to make two groups of people mad at once. So he's just like, I figured out a way. What's more overrated, Kobe Bryant's basketball career or the entire Harry Potter franchise? I mean, you could make a lot of people mad with that.
You know what?
I mean,
you know what the answer to that question is?
they're both overrated.
Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
42.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, what? I was right there. How did I not hit that?
Just my luck, I guess. You know what? No banana bars for you. I'm gonna keep them all.
I didn't even do anything.
So I made the frosting last night from scratch, and I went in and I let Andres try some. He was laying in bed, and I was like, Andres, you have to try this. He's like, okay. And he licked the spoon. He was like, oh my god, that's really good.
I know,
I'm
my
like,
Hotan.
yeah, I know. I made it from scratch.
I need to pay more attention to that. Just use armor correctly.
Banana!
Then again, when you're pulling like this, it don't matter too much.
I'm not sure if I've ever had banana bars.
It's banana bread, basically.
Oh.
It's like a banana cake, except mine has chocolate chips in it with peanut butter icing on top.
So it's banana bread and frosting?
Yeah, I guess.
See, the funny thing is, it sounds
It actually
weird. but
sounds
good at
really
the same
yummy.
time. It sounds weird but good, so I'm like, I want all of it.
Because banana bread with chocolate chips in it is really good, and bananas
I've
and peanut butter taste
never-
really good. Really?
I've never
just love
had
bananas.
banana bread with chocolate chips in it. Hey, I found the landmine.
Bananas are something that I could eat like a million of them one day and still
Oh yeah.
want more.
Well, actually, no, you couldn't. You could effectively die from it from eating too much potassium.
Hey, that's a hell of a way to die, okay?
Hey, look, I
a hell
found the
of a way to die.
landmine again.
Alright. I hypothetically could. Wait, not really. It's worth dying like that. Look. Yeah!
Somebody loves his mine lands.
Malanta?
Holy Mylanta.
That was 3 in less than 30 seconds. Siri?
What?
I mean, I know I make things explode, but you don't have to stand that far away.
It is okay, my child. You do not need to be afraid.
Don't worry, I will take the brunt of all the explosions.
It'll only explode on you.
By the way, I love how my daggers are fucking giant meat cleavers.
Action! Everybody get ready.
I'm already ready. Do it now! Do it now! I just hit a lure!
I want to try these banana bars now, though. They sound delicious.
I had to make a double batch because I had a lot of bananas left, so...
Yeah, but you still got a banana left.
What?
No matter how much banana bread you make, you always have one banana left. And some cherries, too.
Yeah! I end it with a bang. I'm an otter, I'm an otter. I'm an otter, I'm an otter. Oh.
Where'd you come
No,
from?
where did you come from? Well, I'm an otter now and I can't help.
Well, all you need now is to find an explosive trap while you're an
It's
otter.
okay, I
and
get
you'll
the
be good.
dash.
That's
What's
not an
that?
explosive trap.
Oh.
Dee 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 dee. Is there one in here?
See, we don't need Vieira. We need
Okay,
the
that looked
otters as a
cool.
race.
That
that's
timing
a lure.
is fucking cool.
What?
As soon as I randomly use Shade Walker on you because random, you turn back. So it looked like my silhouette turned you back.
Well, you did.
That was freaking great.
That was mean of you, turning back into an otter.
Yeah, what if I wanted to stay an otter? Jeez, thanks, Siri!
Well, you would have had to have evolved into a Gloom eventually.
No, I want to be a vile plume.
Nuptup, destroyer of worlds.
Why are we getting all of the dumb blue chests? I want the Magicite chests.
Because we already burned our Magiluck.
I'll go this way.
Peace out, guys.
Oh, wait.
Weird doggo.
Oh. Yeah, Crutch is useless. They need to remove that. Because I thought that was the thing that lets you, like, make it so that someone else was immune to knockback, but nope. You just remove Bind and Heavy from a target, and that's it. It's kind of pointless.
Oh.
I think I found the landmine by jumping over it.
So, unless we're getting hit by something, this explosions in here technically can't kill us. Ooh.
No,
I'll do that.
they only do 80% of your current health.
Okay. Even from the chest as well, right?
Yeah, they're the exact same thing.
That's what it said.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
Hello, who used the intuition?
I found one, so I
Okay.
used one.
Alright.
That's the only reason why I used it.
oh,
By the way, there's a freaking insurance company around here that has the worst jingle I could have ever heard. It's just them saying their name 4 times. And it's freaking Liberty Mutual. Their slogan is, Liberty, 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 Liberty. And I'm like,
it's everywhere.
could you not make a better jingle than that?
I like it. I think it's pretty catchy.
But it's just saying Liberty 4 times. Like, what the fuck, man? That is the worst jingle I've ever heard.
Oh, see, they played at the end of their commercial here. It is. Just...
Yeah, it's the end of the commercial here too, but still. I mean, look, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I mean, it's
That's
better
so much
than
better.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. See, those are better.
No, they're not.
They're
They're
totally
equally
better.
just as bad.
You know what my favorite jingle is? JG Wentworth, 877 cash now!
Yes! Yes! Those are the best! Those ones are the absolute best! Fucking JG Wentworth.
But my favorite jingle
He then opens a
from any
suitcase full of lemons. These are the justice fruit that only lawyers can touch.
Dennis, you need to be laying down.
What was that, Vel?
But my favorite jingles have nothing to do with lawyers. Actually, my favorite one is the Ballards jingle. Anybody remembers that?
What?
B-A-double-A-L-A. R-D-S,
yes,
it's
true.
We're the best, we're the best, we're better than the rest. Ballard is the best, it's true. Or something like that.
Ballards brings the
Brings the best to you, that's it. There you go. Yeah,
I almost
see?
said breast to you.
Brings the breast! Yes, please.
I mean, I'll take that.
I'll have an order of 12, please.
Gotta have some thighs as well.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
It ninja'd you.
No, I accidentally hit Kasat's, and I didn't mean to.
Whoop.
So, we recently started using a two-way communication baby monitor in our son's room.
Oh no.
So one of our cats went in there the other day. Was trying to get into something. So I got over the intercom and I said, "Winston, no!"
I
And
wanna
all of
be
a sudden, he
Winston.
his eyes got all wide and his ears were flipped back. Like, what the fuck was that? Like he started looking all around, trying to figure out where the noise was, who was talking, and where it was coming from. Then he
I
tried
will
doing it
shield
again,
you.
and I said it again, and he just like slowly, just like backed out of the room.
That's pretty funny.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Don't you threaten me.
It's my money and I want it now.
It's not money. I do what I want.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I always found those commercials funny, especially considering the fact that it's not your money, not yet. That's not true. That's not how a paycheck works.
Yes it is.
You don't get your money until you get paid.
I thought JG Wentworth was like insurance claim stuff or something. Yes.
We must come to fight.
Dennis, what does it matter?
We have like an HP down or something. No blind. I'm just gonna do a victory pose. Dark Knight has the best victory pose because it's Cloud's victory pose.
And that's one of the few
And now I
times
have his
men and female
motorcycle.
have the same pose.
I will become him slowly.
So,
Don't you have access to his outfit as well?
Yeah, I do
he
actually.
does.
I think it's in my armor.
And while
Oh
we
my
were
god,
there,
Kuma Shuriken missed.
we passed by another albino girl.
Did you both stop and try to squint at each other?
We had a moment. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to say it.
Dude, sometimes IV has really, really bright light. So yeah, I was essentially squinting.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry, it's like the way I said it is, it sounds so bad, but it's so funny.
Dong.
Hey, look, I got hit by that one.
Oh.
I didn't.
Excuse me.
All right, I hit a landmine. I better do this.
Guess what that one is? Boom time!
You know what I call that? The I'm not going anywhere
Hey,
near you.
petrifaction.
That must have been the raccoon boom.
Everybody ready? There we go.
Um,
Boom. It wasn't me that clicked that, but I'll take advantage.
affluence.
I'm Naruto, believe it.
Bereave it!
Believe it or not, I'm righter than air.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Where could I be?
It's too early in the night to be crazy.
There, I left Vel a mud pile.
What do you mean to be crazy? What are you talking about?
I avoided it.
It's too early. We can't be delirious yet.
I'm already doing it.
What floor is this?
Trey's in peaceful. He doesn't need to use delirious.
Oi.
I mean delirium. Same difference. Hey, by the way, guys.
Wait, didn't they get rid of
Best
delirium?
Shukuchi ever. Watch this. Best Shukuchi ever. Eh.
Oi.
2 inches.
All I heard was best Shikuchi
Wait.
ever.
Wait, here
Actually,
we go.
what-
Boom. Now I'm delirious.
Oh boy.
I just used delirium.
Isn't there a trait that lets me refresh? Oh yeah,
What?
there it
Fresh
is.
what?
Reset. I can reset Shukuchi upon executing Katan, Raitan, or Hyotan.
Try help.
Actually, I need to see something real
Try
quick.
help.
I'm fighting 2 things and you go for the one thing that's not aggroed.
Oh,
Poof.
okay. I couldn't remember if you could move during Tenchi Gen or not, but apparently you can. Or rather, it doesn't say you can't.
Wait, what? Oh, that's how I got hate.
Rip.
no, I
Was that a frog?
somebody
the fuck was
doesn't.
that?
That was Hellfrog medium, man.
Hello?
Somebody doesn't have
Oh.
have grit on.
I don't have grid on purpose.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
No, it's like all the way up until like floor 50, like grit is pointless. I might as well just do the damage.
Take this, Guardian.
The only problem is after floor 50, and that's when I forget to put grit on it until 70.
Yeah.
Hey Trey.
Nope.
Hey, Trey.
But
Rivet.
Try to use the steel.
the fucking
Value
major
strength.
frog, man.
Yeah. Tray steel, Vel strength.
I already
Hellfrog
fucking-
medium's one of the
Alright.
super mudra, I guess you could call it, that ninja can do when they have 80 ninki or ninpo or whatever
So-
it's called.
You turn into Naruto.
Sort of. But to be fair, frogs have always sort of been a part of ninja mythos. I don't know
Oh,
why, but
no,
it seems-
they
Yeah,
they have. But I'm saying that you totally turned into Naruto.
Yeah. Well, I mean, was this not clue enough? Seriously, Rhodes.
Well, you're.
I mean, you do the Naruto runs. I mean, I don't know what I'm saying.
We
I mean, you're doing it right now.
Exactly. I also
It's
love
bullshit
the front
that you have a fucking speed increase over by. Fuck your movement increase.
It's very slight, to be fair.
It's noticeable
slight enough
still.
to make me angry.
I need to level up my machinist. I should start playing this more often.
But R6.
I know, that's the problem. I like R6S quite a bit.
Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, those are hurt. I forgot we're on a lower floor still. I don't need to pay attention.
No, not really. I mean, I use my cooldown solely because it's just like, you know what? I don't feel like taking that much damage.
Damn.
So did
killed
that
it so
attack
fast, I
you just did, Vel, the one where it dropped all the swords in the ground, were those like duplicates of your weapon? Because they kind of looked like it for the half second I saw.
Oh no, they're just like,
Generalized swords.
yeah, Contra
Oh.
6. It's
Well-
my AOE.
Well, like I said, that's what it looked like. I mean, it honestly, it looked like almost duplicates, but you only get to see them for about literally half a second.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of spikes is all it is, but it looks cool as hell though.
Oh, yeah.
Like visually, that's one of my favorite moves. Did you just dope the entry point? What the hell? The fuck does that accomplish?
We love
Everything.
Samurai so much. More blood for the blood gods.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Ah, stuff.
Oh, you know what? I just realized something. You guys go on ahead. I need to set up some music.
Believe it or not, I'm rider there.
I've been listening to the Metal Gear Rising soundtrack myself.
I'm trying to find, because I just downloaded a bunch of Camelot albums, and I need to bring that up. Because I just found out, or looking at my playlist, I found out I didn't have Camelot on my fucking playlist. And I'm like, why do I not have any of it? Okay. View my account. Why? Fucking log in, you stupid thing. Sign in.
Nobody tell Trey.
You dirty whore.
What? I didn't do anything.
Oh, I saw.
You didn't see anything.
I saw it all.
Trey, you might want to start heading back towards the exit, because we're pretty much done.
Alright. I'm trying to find... Well, I mean, I can listen to this while I'm trying to find the rest.
Just to make sure.
Ah, no explosions now.
Ninja can be a lot of fun. Better than a Starbat star.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Ninja! Ninja! Rap!
Let's
to
watch
80%?
Secret of the Ooze. That could be fun.
There we go. Camelot! But first I gotta listen to this song. I'm gonna open it. Oh.
I was like, why is it taking you forever to open that box? And then I realized you were emoting in front of it, and I was like, yeah. No matter how much you pray to RN Jesus, he's not gonna be nice to us.
Clearly.
We're gonna get heaven on high, savage.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you mean like what we had last fucking week? Ugh.
That was retarded, dude.
Fortune.
That was the... And the worst part is, we probably would have been fine if I didn't
Ow.
fuck up and accidentally core back into the boss at the wrong time.
Stop blaming yourself, damn it.
Dude, I can't help it. I
It
actually...
happens. It's
It
like,
was a very big string of unfortunate events. We
I
were
mean-
literally like...
if it makes you feel any better, just do what I do. Blame Amber and call it good.
But everyone
Drop a
always
safety.
blames the hamburger.
Hamburger?
Healer!
I mean, she's the hamburger now.
Apparently!
did you know my nickname in high school was Hamburger?
Really?
Yeah, my friends call me that
Well,
all the time.
it's because you probably eat all the fucking time and don't, just because you're hungry.
It's true. I was constantly hungry in high school, man.
You're constantly hungry now.
I'm gonna say, what has changed?
Nothing.
You have the metabolism of like 12 horses.
I can't help it. I just like food, okay?
I
wish
mean, I like food
could
too, but I wish I could get away with not gaining any weight.
Same. I love food, but if I eat like that, I start to turn into a ball after so many.
You mean you're not already?
Not anymore. I've been losing weight.
I know. Me
I
too,
weigh
actually.
less than you now, punk.
Actually, I think we're about the same weight right now.
Trey needs to use a steel.
No, you gotta think when I was last weighed. I've lost quite a bit since then.
Fucking magma frogs.
It's a steal. Someone pop a steal.
Oh,
I don't
That's
want to
me.
listen to Blue Heart.
Eh.
No. One.
Oh, there's another goal.
There we go.
I'm gonna go for the goal.
Another steal?
Sorry, go for it.
Dennis Ivan Vasquez, knock it off right now.
Siri. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm taking that string.
Another fucking steal.
can
What?
Seriously?
Another one?
Yeah, use a steal, Val.
Can
There we go.
somebody, can somebody please get this mob off of me and bring her back?
Well, stop attacking things.
So we all get to be bodybuilders now. I already had abs and still. At least on my character. I actually love the pattern of the floors in this area.
Oh, all the raised stone.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool. It wouldn't be very much fun in real life though, because I can imagine tripping on this type of floor all the fucking time.
So we're gonna have to watch that live letter tomorrow, Val.
Why is that?
Just so we can get more information on Bringers of Shadows. And stuff.
No, I hope they do like a 3-hour presentation of food that they're adding to the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
About what?
I'm gonna go skiing, okay? Oh, look, I'm skiing. Oh yeah, tough guy. I can do that too.
What?
Yeah. Well, my knife is bigger. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
His point here.
You know what? I like mine best because I throw my weapon.
Well, I'm an otter.
I'm an otter. I'm an otter.
Unfortunate circumstance.
Can't find me.
I'm an otter.
That one's mine.
I was about to say, Siri, what are you doing? Trey, you want to use another steel?
Sure. I only had 4 minutes left.
Yeah. It's okay, I can Catan for a single mob, I don't care. Oh yeah, I forgot Shikochi aimed your combo. Whoops.
Yeah! I show up out of nowhere, landmine.
Yeah, that you do, friend.
And then we find a safety.
What? That is not what I meant to use. For now. Jesus! Was that a 12,000 Bavaclocra in here? That was ridiculous. He just fucking did 12.
What?
I think I did a freaking 12k Bavaclocra. That was interesting.
That's a 12k cock.
Yeah, really, right?
A Bavakak.
Yeah.
Baba Yaga?
Not a boogeyman.
I mean, the boogeyman probably has a 12k Baba Kaka too.
Baba Yaga got a Bavakaka right for you.
Oh my lord. You want your cornbread? Baba Yaga wants your cornbread.
Spread your cheeks and touch your toes. I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes.
Oh my god.
By the way, sorry, I get way too triggered by the internet.
Me too.
That's so funny. It's fun to piss people off on the internet. I'm glad. Oh, what now?
No, seriously. Alright. Because I look at stuff and people talking about... We're mostly talking about the new movie It. And they keep referring to Pennywise as It. And that drives me batshit. Because I'm like, in the story, Pennywise is not what It is.
No, he's
Pennywise is
Pennywise the
Pennywise.
dancing clown.
It actually is a metaphor. They're talking about sex. That's what It is in the title. It's almost like people don't read books anymore. Oh wait.
What's a book?
To be fair, I never actually read it.
It's long. It's ridiculously
Is
long.
it?
And it has well, let's just say the characters when they're like teenagers, it has like a kid gangbang in it. So that's a major part of the
Hey,
plot,
Val?
actually.
That was the perfect way to follow it up. I never read It. It's long.
Eh,
It is. It's a really fucking long book.
I thought you were just gonna talk about the fact that they said, "Oh, it's long and gangbang." Hey, look,
It is a
landmine.
long gang.
Here, kill them all. Like 3 of them huddled around landmines. Like that was the perfect setup.
But yeah, there's pretty much like I can't remember if they're teenagers or preteens and all. I think teenagers. But yeah, there's a gangbang. That's actually how they managed to make it out of the sewers alive. But of course, they can't put that in a movie. So
Well,
they
they
have to.
can, but
No. Oh yeah, let's have a bunch of kids fucking in this movie.
oh right, I forgot you said teens. My bad.
Use your strength. Me.
Who's me?
I just like looked at the buffs. I was like, I guess it's me. Never mind. I'll use
Your
it.
turn.
Here, potato, cool off. You're hot.
I'm sorry that I completely forgot that everybody's getting buffs this fucking set of floors.
I know, it's crazy. Well, yeah, if you read a lot of actually read the Stephen King novels, there's a lot of really fucked up shit in them that you will never see in the movie adaptations. At all.
I'm gonna see what's over here. Fuck it.
Yeah, we can split up. It'll go faster.
I'll do this. I think I'm going to accept TikTok for what it really is. It's Vine 2.
Cancer.
Vine
Vine
2.0.
2, Cancer, same thing, isn't it?
I want to be Tracer.
I want to be Winston.
I want to be Winston.
Well, I'm Winston.
I want to be Winston.
But I already have Winston.
But I want to be Winston.
I didn't expect that to kill me.
Oh look, another steal.
At least I'm not her anymore. And I thought Vel was gonna kill it before instead of running out, so I'm like, Vel will kill it.
Oh, is it another
I-
seal?
I didn't have anything proc to kill it with.
Well, there goes that strength that I used, but meh, whatever. Don't care.
Here goes Siri, wasting our strengths again.
Vel let me die. Blame her.
Not my responsibility where you stand.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not your mom.
Yeah, you are.
There's just fucking laser beams shooting all over the place. What the fuck?
For you, Trey. Have fun.
Say what?
Oh, never mind. I triggered a trap. But, and Sari killed the Corrigans. I was gonna say you could kill them, but Sari did it.
Oh, I mean, Amber was already here before I was. She would have killed them, not a spite.
Aw.
Right, Amber.
What was that treasure over there?
I can't remember.
Frailty, it looks like. Witching.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
I'm going the wrong way.
And then he runs all the way through.
He was letting his facial hair guide him, okay?
Speaking of which, I needed to trim up my mustache. It's too long.
You got a pedo stash now, Trey?
No, it's a little more to the fact that I was trying to eat chili at lunch today at work, and I was eating part of my mustache. It's gotten too long.
So your mustache got to enjoy the chili as well.
Yes, it became like all I needed was garlic salt, and I'd have garlic bread for my chili at that point.
Why?
Here, I'll take it.
And that's why you can't let Lalafell
Hey, look,
open up
landmine.
treasure chests.
I find all the landmines.
Ooh, a worm.
Purple worm.
It's Hermie the Wormy, and he was this big.
I just love how its name is
What?
Mizumi Mizu.
Why didn't Katan go off?
Oh,
For
guess
some
what?
reason,
I'm using
I
a
got
steel.
rabbited. I got
My steel wore
rabbited.
off.
Because my ninjutsu didn't go off.
I have this feeling there's gonna be a landmine like right here.
Seeing those...
Nope,
Nope.
that's not a landmine, but I found the trap.
No, don't go back into that.
Why would you do that? Oh. Never mind. I see why you would did that.
I wanted to ruin all of your reindeer games.
But I wanted to find all my friends.
At least we got Primal Rage.
Mud trap for
Oh,
Trey.
it's the Wings of Despair. Human stain, yeah.
Did you
Seeing
say
those
human
giant
stain?
purple worms, though, makes me feel sad, because I'd like to go to a Guar concert.
Is it okay? It's kind of sad to me that we've been in here so many times that I have 270 super potions. I started this with 10.
Your collection has increased quite a bit.
Significantly, and I've used them quite often because they're stupid good. Now let me check what my mega potions are at, or max potions. I have almost 400 max potions because you can still get max potions from the 20 to 30 floor.
They should add the chemist combat class. To
I want
this
it.
game.
That's literally the only fucking healing class I would take, and you know it would be healer.
Admit it though, you just want it so you can throw potions in somebody's face.
Fucking right, I
Because
do.
that's the action. It's like, here, take it.
I would literally macro every one of his abilities to be like, fucking shove this down your throat. It would be the best macro class ever. It's just like, you want a strength potion? Well, here, fucking take some roids, bitch.
What they should do is make their weapon be like a bazooka, so they can shoot the. The Parsons
Just give them like machinist guns, so that, and then just like have them alternate slightly, so they just fire potions at people. I just want a potion machine gun. What are your bullets? Fucking poison.
Valor Siri.
Get the magma frog out of here.
So it would be like the syringe gun from.
Yeah, exactly. The TF2 syringe gun. I just want to pump them full
That
of
is
lead.
not what I meant to do. I meant to Shikuchi to it,
That's
not
what I
for throw
meant.
daggers at it.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Oh, there's another strength. Sorry, Papa. Strength. I almost got hit by something.
Laser beam. Is that a
What? Game? Why?
is that a coffer right there? I see.
I don't know why
Getting
my
lots of
freaking Mudra
intuition.
fucked up. I wasted
We
the
haven't
sauce.
found a single fucking raising yet, and that
we
does not
usually-
bode well.
I feel like we usually don't start seeing raisings until like,
At least around 60, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
50.
it'll be back by the time I need it.
Yeah, that usually it's the ones that it holds off on the longest before it starts giving it to us.
Because who needs a raising this early?
I mean, we don't need it, but I'm just saying. I thought I was just normally see it earlier. I figure.
I guess they're like, if you can't at least make it halfway
Well,
through without needing a raising palm
Is this how? Is this how we're going right now? Is this what we're doing? Hold on.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
me find it. Let me find it. You will sit there and watch.
Wait, what?
Which one is it? I can't remember which one it is. Is it this one? No. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Hold on.
Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has climax.
You know what? After we get done here, let me leave so I can make a copy of my outfit, so I don't lose it.
Actually, Trey
And I'll
uses
fucking use my Palace of the Dead outfit.
Trey uses strength.
Oh god. Okay, I'll use a strength again.
It's giving us these buffs a lot earlier. That means we're not going to see this at all at the top.
Oh, there's a lot of buffs over there.
That's fine. I got potions. And I got shields. Like literally, I popped my Blackest Night, and none of their AOE's broke through my Blackest Night, which is kind
None
of
of their AoEs burp.
Before we get to the super crazy part, everybody has Imperium potions now, right?
No? Question mark?
I know.
You can buy them with pot shards, isn't it?
Yeah, you can. You get a stack of 20 for one pot shard.
I might have some actually. I probably just don't have them set up.
It's a heal over time.
Okay, that's Eurekan potion.
I do. I just don't have them set to my bar.
That's okay. That's sustaining potion.
Alright, use a steal.
Excuse me.
Use a steel. I got. Okay, I'll use. It's almost out. The only reason why I was like, oh, okay.
That's your recon potions, damn it. There we go, Imperium.
No, I still need to get some Imperium potions. When the hell did I get 5 gold chocobo feathers? Fucking what? I thought Joe quit playing this game.
I bet he's still subbed.
Joe's just still sub. He's like, give me all the fucking sub rewards, you shitlord. I've been subbed for over 2 years right now on this one. I'll just use it.
Worth it.
Just fucking use it. Who cares? I'm just leaving this guy alone. He's gonna die anyway.
Wow.
Oh man, I just saw that Manoiwa just like he got hit by that thing. He just went so limp wrist. It was ridiculous. Affluence.
Holy shit, what the fuck is in this one? Oh, there's another
Another
steal.
steel. I've already got I just used a steel. So
Siri.
what's in this one?
Steal.
Hey, look! I found the landmine. What's in this one? A purity. Actually, that's good. We don't need a purity. We found a purity we don't need. That's good.
I feel like you should at least be able to carry 4
Who
purities.
triggered the landmine? Oh, it's just the message. I just saw landmine triggered. I was like, wait, what? Like, but that message is like a day old.
Easy, easy.
Next song, please. Yes. I heard the petrification. You guys get ready. I'll hit it this time.
I'll pop it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Because in order for me to kill petrified mobs, I have to cast.
Do it.
All right, hit it. I'll go this way.
Through it.
Just keep running. I'll follow behind and get all the stuff.
Oh.
Is that seriously another magicite? Just fucking use it. Salt on the wound, bitches!
Oh, I could use that. Mine's almost.
I wouldn't call that a wound.
Oh look, there's a
wound
strength.
rather.
Amber, use a strength.
Bill, I thought Bill was gonna use it.
Yeah, I probably should. Mine's almost wearing off.
Alright, yeah, use it then.
No one
Pop
tells
it
me.
safety.
What was this I found?
Wait, what? Did we find another safety?
Oh my god.
Or is this a... Oh, no, it's a strength.
Hey look, another purity.
So
Hey
all
look,
this shit
another
is
strength.
either it being nice for the last set of bullshit. Oh, we're getting trolled hard.
Alright, so who needs a strength? What's the timers on strengths right
Mine's
now?
got a minute left.
Use it.
It courses through your body.
What is going on with this? They're like feeding us roids. They want us to die.
As I
Oh,
said, either they're
overdose.
being making up for last
Is that
week
another
or
steal?
being trolled.
It's a strength.
Strength. I see is steal. Pomander steal.
Oh,
Return to the
yep,
copper.
that is a steal.
Who's got? I got 4 minutes left on my steal. Anybody else?
The 5.
Oh no,
Uh,
Vel doesn't even have a steal going on. Vel uses steal.
There we go.
Jesus.
Jesus God, man, the amount of fucking Pomanders of steal and strength we're getting is ridiculous.
There's another steal.
I got 3 minutes left on mine. I'll just use it. All right. I'll take it. Like, I'll take all these buffs. I'd like to be buffed at all times.
So you think we're ready to fight this boss?
What's the one down south?
In a purity.
Gross.
I think we're ready for this boss now with all these buffs.
I don't think so.
We need a
I
couple
don't
more.
think he's ready for this jam.
Ba-ba-da-dum.
Let us use our motorcycles in here so we can run over him.
More salt on the wound.
Oh, I looked at him.
Oh no. I'm getting beat up.
Oh, this is gonna hurt a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, not as bad. Oh, don't stand right there.
Ow. I was trying to move. And dead. Does how much buffs we had, the limit break felt like overkill?
A little bit. Like, I felt like I was taking almost 0 damage the entire time.
Wait, what the hell?
Between Amber's healing and the amount of, like, just defense we had, and on top, and the... Like, we literally burned through his health like it was nothing. Like, he was just a little bit stronger than a normal mob.
Well, to be
That's
fair,
pretty
we
funny.
do have a melee DPS this time, which is
That's
something we
very
haven't
true.
had before.
Hey, we've always had the equivalent of a melee DPS before.
Yeah,
Now
but
just
we didn't
a
have trick
melee
attack.
DPS. Yeah, now we have a melee DPS and a half.
Technically 3 melee DPS because trick attack. Like, we're killing him before I get the chance to reapply trick attack, so there we go. And the thing is, I'm not even the best ninja. Like, ninja is something I am probably the most out of practice with, but I'm still capable of doing it. Because it's, I mean, to me, it's pretty straightforward, at least basic.
I didn't want protect.
Are you a Chinese ninja warrior?
You didn't drop the t-shirts in time. I ever had to leave.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, I'm so sorry. The match has begun. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, you guys. I forgot I had these. Everybody's all the way across the frickin' map. Oops. So then everybody had to come running back.
That sound effect on Assassinate is just brutal.
Serenity is up north.
What? I wasn't looking.
Evidently, you did.
You did, you peeked.
Not at all.
Oh, hey, petrification. Anybody want to pop that petrification?
And yeah. Really?
Literally, that is the worst trap that you could have given me, game.
I love how
Oh, look, he found the same kind you did, Belle.
Aww.
We can keep going. There's still another room.
Alteration.
At least your height didn't change.
Wow, dude.
But is it inaccurate?
I'm gonna measure this right now. Excuse me, I am like 2 inches taller.
Than an otter?
Yeah.
And that's a little awkward to say.
Oh, hey, look! You found my friend and you made him statue. Look at him. He's just adorable. he's beautiful. He's caught running in mid motion animation. Oh,
And she killed him. She killed your friend.
he was beautiful.
Killed him with a card too. So it's just insult to injury.
Oh my god, there's so many chests.
Hey, sorry.
Nope. Chuck Testa.
Somebody's strength?
Oh, house. I do find it funny with how people are reacting to the beta of Fallout 76, how dirt cheap CD keys for they're starting to get. It's pretty bad. Hey, there's a bunch of them.
Your soul is mine!
That was a lot of screaming.
Hey, there's safety. I feel happy now. I literally just wrecked 3 Corrigans and 2 attacks. That is not even an accomplishment, but it's awesome. It makes me feel happy about myself. Why? Because there's 3 fucking Corrigans bunched up.
Actually made me think of something. Let me see if I can find.
Can I help? Can I help?
No. You know, that's the one thing that I'm glad that you picked. You decided to choose using Ninja over is the fact that, unlike Red Mage, Ninja does not have the just massive burst at the start.
Pretty much.
Like it's like that's the one thing that I hated between both of you being Red Mage. Is just like I had to literally go full on tank rotation on boss fights. Otherwise, you guys would steal it right away.
What's funny is I haven't even
true.
used. I keep forgetting to use Shadewalker and shit on Vel. Or Smokescreen, I mean.
I'll just stand at the exit.
Why did I use Catan when I should have used Raiton? Oh well, whatever.
Can't find it.
For some reason, I saw the other chest as an enemy, so I was trying to Catan.
Hey, shiny squid.
I accidentally used affluence, so there's gonna be lots of treasure chests and very few mobs on the next
Woo.
floor.
They're all gonna we're gonna have like 10 mobs total. They're all gonna be mimics.
Strength.
Go for it, say.
What?
Strength.
Laser beam.
What's up?
But on this poor Mandragora, Trey committed absolute child murder on them.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, do you know how excited I was to see Gale playing Spyro the other day?
How excited.
Like a fucking 15.
It looks really good.
It looks so good.
Witching. Like I'm about to go like one of these sometime in the next couple of days. I was thinking about actually looking up some Let's Play videos on YouTube just to look at it.
The graphics on it, like, it'll
It's
bring
up
back
really
the
well.
feels of playing it as a kid. The graphics are so, like, enhanced and detailed now.
See, I want it just because because of Spyro. I mean, I want it because I never actually got to play anything beyond the first one. Like I never played Riptos
Thanks,
Raid
Vel.
or anything like
I'm
that.
sorry.
At least I can still
I
ninjutsu.
only ever played the first two. I actually didn't know the third one existed until more
The Year of
recently.
the
I thought
Dragon?
it was. Yeah, I thought the third one was actually Enter the Dragonfly. I didn't know that third one actually existed until.
What's funny is Spyro 3 is the only one I ever played.
Oh, the Year of the Dragon? Yeah, see, I played just Spyro the Dragon, straight Spyro the Dragon. Loved every second of it because I love those old school platformers. And
I'm actually
like,
excited for Medieval getting a remake.
Of course.
I'm kind of 50-50 on that because it's just like I love the game, but it's just like, yeah.
Well, with this constant slew of really good remakes of these old games, I think it should be good. Yeah.
I'm still waiting on my Final Fantasy VII remake that's still in the works.
You're gonna be waiting a long time for that because
Apparently they haven't even started on it or something.
Well, they did have parts of what they were.
They had
getting
parts of the
finished,
bombing
and
run.
then-
That was it.
Strength.
what happened though is the company that they
That's
outsourced
me.
it to done a fucking awful job, so they scrapped that, and now they're just waiting for Nomura to be fully finished with
Ow. What was that? That was painful.
Kingdom Hearts 3 before they start working on
I'm
that.
waiting for that too. Really?
Oh, God. Did you say a strength?
I already used it
Oh, yeah, it's just
because you guys. I saw you guys already had it. I didn't actually check timers.
No, I still got like 2 minutes, so I just didn't know. But I'm looking forward to the Final Fantasy VII remake when we get it for the PlayStation 7.
Like, I get what they want to do with changing the way that the combat works and everything, but honestly, like, I would still be happy with, like, a more graphically enhanced Final Fantasy VII.
See,
Well,
and
you
that's
can
all
already
I
get
wanted
that,
too.
though. That actually, in my opinion, I'm glad they don't, because that defeats the point of being an actual
Well,
like
yeah.
remake.
Then it's at that point it's not a remake; it's a remaster.
Yeah, I want an actual remake. So-
I'll be right back. I got to run to the bathroom quick.
And I was happy with what they were doing. Like that action looked cool as fuck. I want them to stick with something like that.
Like Final Fantasy 12 style.
Well, no, it's actually more like Kingdom Hearts, but I'd prefer for it to be like 15 style.
Oh,
I
yeah, that'd be
love the way
pretty cool.
15 plays.
And yeah,
I'd actually prefer for it to be even more action than that, but yeah.
They'll want all
But-
the action.
To be fair, they've wanted to take Final Fantasy in this direction since the Super Nintendo era, but
Yeah.
in order to tell these types of stories, the tech wasn't there until more recently. I don't know what I'm doing. Although there's a lot of mismanagement happening. How the fuck they lost $33 million, I don't fucking know. Actually, odds are now, because the 7 remake was going to be done on the Unreal Engine 4. It'll probably wind up being done on the Luminous engine since they got a Luminous
All right, I'm
engine.
back.
Look at that.
Welcome back. But yeah, if the 7 remake's done on the Luminous engine, I won't be the least bit surprised, considering that they had that division now.
Yeah.
It'll, in my opinion, wind up looking better than what it would on the Unreal Engine.
What? That is not what I hit, but alright, game, sure.
But when we're going to get our remake of Monster Rancher? Come on, Koei Tecmo, do it.
Oh, don't worry. I can't do any abilities.
It's okay, I can't do anything, even move.
Ninja's
Oh.
kind of hard to map to a controller, but I made it work for the most part. No, it kind of is, actually. It's got the same problem that Paladin does with skill bloat.
You're fine.
I may not
Most of
actually
those-
leave, though.
Most of those extra skills aren't worth a shit anyway.
Nah,
What? I wasn't in that. Okay.
that's what you get for saying most of Ninja skills are useless, because they're not.
Guys, help!
Most of the expanded skills from the roll system are.
Where are you?
Being chased by a chicken!
And Kido's gonna get you.
Not unless the fucking magma frog eats it.
I am Greater Frog, I eat you. In Soviet Russia, Frog eats you.
In Soviet Russia, bomb fuse you.
But the thing is, though, Val, the only like move that I have from the crossroll system that is garbage is freaking Crutch. Every other move has a purpose in one way or another.
Well, one example is in here. True North is garbage.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna move freaking True North from my bar because I know that it's gonna be useful in some situations. And even then, it's on a bar that I almost never use anyway.
When are you going to use Ninja outside of this?
That doesn't matter.
You don't know that? You might want to pick it up, like... Why didn't we use this
But
before?
even if Val's right, doesn't mean I don't want my hotbar to be usable.
By the time you actually use it properly, aka leveling it in the next expansion, you might not even have all these moves.
Then I'll change my hotbar then. Duh.
What's that in the distance, you say? A Nerf? No, it couldn't be.
It's a corn cob.
It's a wiffle ball bat.
Look, it's a robot.
Be careful, you
That's
might
an
get hit by
iron
a Nerf
giant,
gun.
sir?
It's a robot giant. Look, it's got the metal glowy guts.
You know who I miss? I miss the robots. Kind of excited.
God, we
about
destroyed that thing.
Oh, you're talking about the fucking multicolored, like, Technobot?
Yeah, the robots.
Metabot!
Robots.
Hey, Metabee was a badass.
Yeah, the robots from Palace of the Dead.
Oh yeah.
The what? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about at that point.
Ouch.
The what?
He's going to
Train
stab
us
me.
about the robots.
Well, I know what we're talking about when it comes to robots, but...
Bumblebee from Transformers.
Go bots, it's the go bots.
Bots. I like
might
the
have
challenge.
gotten myself into a
I grew up watching GoBots. Like, that wasn't even my era. That was like late 70s, early 80s cartoon. Because, like, Transformers was popular, so they had to try to, you know, there was like some shitty fucking company trying to bank on fucking Transformers popularity and made the GoBots.
I actually like the GoBots, so I had a
Oh,
bunch
no,
of
I
those
Hey
love
guys,
as a
look,
kid, too.
I have Palm Manor of Concealment.
pardon me.
Get out.
God damn it. Let's be honest though, like the GoBots had like worse / way better names. Like
I have
Kill
many
Sock-
stab wounds. Save me, please.
Nope, not touching it.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. They have AoEs.
But
I'm not
yeah,
touching it.
The GoBots had better and worse names at the same time. But like I said, Kill Cycle for fuck's sake. The Kill Cycle is one of the good guys.
He was a fucking moped. Did you ever watch Dinosaurs?
Yes, I love dinosaurs.
Boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo.
Remember Bionic 6?
Bionic 6.
They're leaving, Bossasaur!
Ew. Amnesia and auto heal penalty.
Yay! I mean, boo.
At least
And-
it's not
and-
glue.
Even though it's a little newer, obviously, you know, there's always fucking spot
No!
cats.
No! I can't use my ninjutsu! Fuck!
Oh shit! I'm trying to remember. What was that?
Fuck!
This is like-
I tried to save the Huton I already had, but
Dino Riders. That is it. That shit.
Oh,
was-
Dino Riders?
Those
Yeah.
are the coolest fucking toys too.
God, Ninja's so boring
Now
without
it's
its
called,
ninjutsu mechanic. Damn it!
Now it's called Dino Trucks.
I don't give a
I'm
truck.
kidding. Dennis watches Dino Trucks.
I'm trying to remember the other, like, I remember the toys better than the cartoon, but like Sky Riders or some shit, where they're basically all ziplining and shit. Oh man, I can't remember.
The new ones, you mean?
No, it's like an old cartoon from the 80s, and like,
Because I was thinking, I thought you were trying to just talk about that Skylander thing.
no, I have to try to think on that one for a while. They were weird. I must remember this stuff because of the toys.
You
That's
mean
how
G.I.
they-
Joe?
That's how they advertised to us back in the day. No, not G.I. Joe. Like, cartoons back in the day were just giant toy ads, let's be honest.
Oh, exactly. I mean, G.I. Joe had a massive collection. Transformers had a massive collection. And we used to have a bunch of those. Like, I used to have an old school fucking Ultra Magnus. Oh my god, it was like my favorite toy.
As a kid, I had the original Optimus Prime, so I know what that's.
Like, I used to have Optimus Prime too, and I don't know where he went. He disappeared. Like, we used to have Optimus. Like, hi, Amber.
I actually remember having arguments with one of my aunts about like this because one of my cousins had an Optimus Prime, but he had the second version. She kept arguing with the original. Like, no, it was not, because the original Optimus Prime, that was fucking die-cast steel on his
Oh,
legs.
yeah.
The original Transformers had fucking metal on them.
A lot of original toys.
Somebody help me, please.
Where is everybody?
Oh yeah, we don't have healing.
Like, I don't have any healing. I don't have any abilities. Like, the only healing I have right now is my potions whenever they're off cooldown, and my fucking Soul Eater, which I can't use Dark Arts on.
Trey's getting back.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Did you grab that chest there?
Where?
Thankfully, he does Spellblade like every 0.5 seconds. It gives me time to fucking run through the rotation to get a heal.
Where did she die at?
Over here in the corner.
Another fucking. Where was that 5 seconds ago?
Yeah, well, in another chest in a room where, you know, you need to stop running off on your own.
Oh my god. I just read Primal Rage as Pilgrim Rage.
Pilgrim Rage? You know what?
I mean, it is almost Thanksgiving.
That
It seems accurate.
that should have been a 80s cartoon as well.
Pilgrim Rage.
Oh, I just remember a really stupid ass one that also had a toy line. Barnyard Commandos or some shit like that.
Auto heal penalty.
Fuck you! I can hoot on!
At least I got abilities, so I mean, at least I can drop barriers and shit. Strength.
Oh?
Oh, strength.
Hi.
Oh, hey,
Well, at least
welcome
we popped
to
a
the
port.
party.
Why does all the Heavensward music from the leveling dungeons like almost seem like a lullaby?
That's why I'm
know,
listening
like-
to Camelot. I don't have to
can't
worry
believe I
about it
messed
being
up
a lullaby,
Tenchi's
man.
Jin there. Oh well.
The music
I
is
don't
pretty
use
and,
it there, so
and
it's
everything,
kinda-
but let's be
Yeah,
honest, it
fucked
does
up.
kind of make me want to take a nap.
Why is it that no matter what I do, no matter what mob I fight, I'm always getting either a flesh wound or, in this case, a stab wound? Fucking stop! Just keep getting shanked. Why are we using that fortune?
Well,
You
the
already have a
reason
fortune.
why is because you chose to be a Dark Knight, and he watched enough Monty Python. It's just a flesh wound.
I found a lesser cool robot. The claw.
Gotta get the robots. Hey, I actually think the Death Claws are awesome.
It's a Dokyu.
A doggo?
A Dokyu.
Alright.
A Dokyu?
A doggo.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Dokyu. Dokyo!
Dock you. Gonna dock your bait.
Well, doke you too.
Strength.
Wow.
Oh, that's me, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
What is
Jesus.
even happening? There's so many concealment. Don't need that.
I can dish out a ton of pain if I get a chance to use Trick Attack on something. Shit. I want to be Winston.
I'm
You
gonna
want to
be
be my
Dilbert.
three-legged cat?
Another strength.
Jesus.
Amber.
Yes.
Well, here's all of our
You
strengths
have
from the last run.
power.
I'm a DPS now.
Right
Fuck you, robot.
Oh, follow the landmine. Intuition. The accursed horde calls to you.
Got
It's
it.
right here.
The accursed horde is right here, guy. Passive infrared guidance system. That seems OP as fuck to me. It's just passive. It's like you don't have to activate that shit. It's just like here's a guidance system. Just go fuck something up.
Yeah, I know, right?
And then you got fucking ninjas with laser swords. I mean, like, give me a break now. Like, tell me you wouldn't take that laser sword if you had the option.
Well, I mean, I do have that option, but I don't want to do that.
Another strength.
I got this. I'm using it because I can.
No, apparently there's freezing rain and snow already in the northern part of Iowa, Amber.
I thought it wasn't supposed to snow until like
Well, I
after
mean,
Thanksgiving.
well, it's just like somebody I know has just posted this, and there's people saying, see, there's Humboldt snow.
Oh yeah, I see it at 4 a.m. It's supposed to switch over to freezing rain and snow.
Yeah, freezing rain in Fort Dodge, freezing rain in Barnum,
No!
freezing rain in Duncombe.
But at least I've got a pretty good amount of Huton left, so all I need is a mob to smack around until I can get Armor Crush off.
I mean, I got a mob for you.
Me too.
Wink.
Wink, wink, nudge,
Do I
nudge.
need to keep
No, man, I got a mop for you.
At least.
Let me find my pants real quick. God damn it, my abilities are gone again.
Yep.
Take that, robot.
Hey, would you rather have your abilities gone or have consistent gloom? Because this is heaven right now.
No, it's
On
heaven on
high.
high. Alright,
God
alright.
damn it.
So first and foremost, you owe me a Coke. Secondly, that was kind of creepy.
Kinda. Still awesome, though. And there goes Sunia off to die alone.
Shows what you know.
It's only because he didn't think of it first. Ah, guidance system, stop it!
Pew!
I like how Siri
Light.
followed me like I knew where I was going.
Oh my god, they're just shooting me with random lasers.
Here I come.
A red Mitchka! Fuck yeah! Died before I could hit the armor crush. Oh well.
Purity.
Purity, 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 purity.
Oh my god, I will kick you in the balls.
I just heard someone get threatened with a kick to the balls. What's
Wait.
going on?
Did they put the Fenrir mount in the cash shop, or did you get that out of the Cold Saucer?
What, the motorcycle?
What, the motorcycle?
Yeah. No, no,
Cash
no.
shop.
The Fenrir the dog.
Oh, that's
That's cash shop,
saucer.
yeah. I mean, Gold Saucer.
really say.
Yeah, the
I-
actual Fenrir is Gold Saucer, I thought.
Wasn't my fault,
Yeah,
dude.
the actual
Damn thing
Fenrir
hackled
is-
me,
is
and
Gold
healer,
Saucer.
a certain healer.
The
refused to
SDS
heal me.
Fenrir is Cash Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the Fenrir and Gold Saucer cost $1 million.
Oh, I didn't realize we were already at the boss. Alright, let's do this, whatever.
I didn't either. You want to know?
It's just Scylla anyway, I mean, she's stupid easy. You know, I just realized with all the abilities that give me mana back, I'm so, like, there's just a legitimately large amount of mana I can just retain as a Dark Knight and Dark Side, which is just, it's just ridiculous.
Well, plus they made it so it doesn't drain your mana as bad anymore either, didn't they?
Well, it doesn't drain your mana at all while in Dark Side.
It just prevents
Like,
mana
you-
from being regenerated.
Yeah, you just cannot regenerate anymore. It just doesn't drain it at all. Like, you know, there's a bunch of quality of life increases that they, like, on top of that, like, buff, there's a bunch of quality of life increases, like, you know, it doesn't drain it at all. They allowed you to actually regen mana outside of combat while in Darkside, because you used to have to switch on and off. And it's just like, you know, it's just a bunch of quality of life changes, but I mean, it makes it so great that, you know, now it doesn't drain it at all. It's just, it prevents regeneration, and it prevents regeneration from anything outside of your own abilities. And it's just like, okay, you know, I'm fine with that. But then,
Of course,
you know,
Dark
I
Knight
sit
still
there-
needs some tweaks for sure.
Say what?
Dark Knight still needs some tweaks. Its damage,
Oh,
just,
yeah,
it doesn't have enough damage compared to Warrior or Paladin, and it just doesn't have enough utility either.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. But I have a feeling, especially with the
I
focus-
think they'll fix that. I think I have a feeling there's going to be some big changes for Dark Knight in 4.5.
I think so too.
I have a huge feeling, especially just based on that trailer. I have a really, really huge.
Well,
feeling.
Dark Knight seems like it's going to be the poster class for the next expansion. So.
You don't say. It's only called the Shadowbringers for no reason, you know, for a reason. Oh, hello, Amber,
What?
where the hell are you?
I tapped out for a sec. Oh,
Meh.
what did you do?
Oh, we started the floor.
Take my fletch as I die, bitch.
Meh. What the hell? Hey!
I didn't know a little mob could do so
Wait,
much damage to someone.
I got a question for you,
for a
Star.
long time.
Since you said it's cold there in Florida, what temperature is it there? Because I'm curious what counts as cold there.
Like 60.
I was gonna say, if they say like 70, I'm gonna punch him.
60
By the way, the Heavenly Wakakusa, that's what actually ended my one Red Mage solo attempt, because it was doing like 8,000 damage per bite with a poison that dealt 4,000 a tick. It was ridiculous. Those things are no goddamn joke.
No, I'm not tank.
You are tank? I am tank?
It was just like, I was just like wondering what's going on. I was like, I didn't hear Amber say anything about leaving. It's just like,
Yeah, she didn't.
Where's my healing? Where's my healing?
Usually you guys are okay if I tab out for like
That's
a
because
second.
Vel usually heals, but she wasn't even doing it.
You do realize
wasn't
this
even
is
thinking. I
like, you know,
thought-
starting to get the harder stuff.
So my time his health was that low, it was too late.
That's why I guess I'm used to being a healer, because I'm always looking at the health bar, unless I'm on a DPS that can't heal at all.
Yeah, that's right, we're on a new floor. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, we would have had that if our healer was paying attention. Didn't get us killed.
Use a seal. You won't die.
You won't die, you won't die. You won't die, you won't die.
Jesus, that poison's hitting for fucking 5,000.
Told you!
That's 3 stacks.
Wakakuzas are no friggin' joke, man.
You gonna use a seal?
Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah. There we go.
I need to be careful with jugulates when we actually get to the Chimera floor.
Good lord, is that all that's on this floor is Wakuzas?
In Onryos. Oh god. This could be bad. Oh god. Those stacks.
Bad.
Please. Quit. Do not stack. I have 7 stacks of poison.
I have a mob on me. Oh, and it hurts.
That is not the one I meant to use.
I don't know what that was, but
I meant to hit Smokescreen, not Shadewalker! Shadewalker makes it so that you get 80% of my enmity. I used the wrong one on you.
Oh.
So you were trying to finish
Why were you trying
our
to...
potato off.
No! It's not at all what I was trying to do! I hit the wrong one, I'm sorry!
It is, because you said you used the wrong skill. You used the skill on me, therefore you used the wrong skill on me.
He
Yeah,
just
I
wanted to
used the
make
one that gives you
into a baked
80% of my
potato.
enmity.
This
I meant to
is
use the one that deducts your enmity gain. Whoopsies.
Hey. Hey, someone grab that concealment. I'm gonna see if there's something down here.
Wee, wee. By the way, Ninja is good for this kind of thing too, because if an elephant goes,
Oh my
roar, I can just go,
god!
Mel found the hallway that never ends.
This is fucking.
it is the
forever.
hallway that never ends. Yes, it just goes
It
on
just goes
and on, my
And
friend.
then there's nothing even in there.
Some people die on walking it, not knowing what it was.
And they'll continue walking forever just because it is the hall that
That's all it
does
does
it.
it.
This is on and on. By the way, there is a lot of those Wakakuzas here. Like, a hell of a lot.
Don't worry,
made it
we have a
back.
song.
Oh, lordy day.
Oh, happy day.
Hey, look, Vel, I've got my own personal Commander of Concealment.
You already made that joke.
I made it again, because I'm totally original.
At least you're not telling your Band-Aid joke again.
Oh god.
Oh god, we found one. Oh. Well, let's start.
That's big ass.
Oh, the mimics.
Damn it. I was trying to prevent that.
Concealment?
Man. Who you gonna pox, yo?
Me.
For the Spades Brigade.
Oh, what did you do that for?
Well, that was. Stupid mimic.
Oh, how did my Conton crit for 0 on the Mimic? What the hell? How does that work?
Mimic
That-
said no.
They're an inanimate object, so we're going by D&D rules.
Inanimate objects in D&D still take damage.
Alteration.
But they're immune to crits. So.
Oh, very true, very true.
But I sneak attack the spine and roll a 1.
Well,
you can't
so-
sneak attack.
By
inanimate
backstab, I meant.
objects in
You
D&D.
can't. But the problem is it's a mimic, and mimics do exist in D&D, and therefore it can actually be sneak attack because they are not amorphous. They do have vitals.
It depends on the mimic.
Mimics in general, I believe, are actually just. I think they're just considered not aberrations. I think they're just monsters. So I
but
think-
it really does depend on which version of D&D, to be fair.
Trace played a lot. He's played.
Well, no,
2.
that's what I'm saying though. Is that
Yeah.
like even depending on which version of D&D, use intuition. Even depending
Oh
on
my
which version in D&D, the
We
only
found
ones
a
that,
raising.
the only ones you have to really worry about, like that you can't crit, are generally like Pathfinder and 3.5, and that's usually like gelatinous cubes and oozes and stuff like that, zombies and anything that doesn't like, basically anything that doesn't, you wouldn't think would actually have a weak point. Like zombies were questionable solely because, like, you know, typical zombies, you cut the head off, they die.
Yeah.
So you could
Well,
technically consider the neck a weak point for backstab or
When
for
AD&D,
sneak
they consider it more like vitals and stuff, and where like
Right.
mimics don't really have vital organs. And you can't really
But they
crit
do though. It's
There's
like
nothing in there.
that's the thing. It's like they are surrounded by wood. You know, hence the
I got
whole
this,
point
guys.
of them being a mimic. But their insides are still squishy. And not to say that you want to actually stick your, you know, hand with a blade inside their mouth, but that doesn't also say that you can't do that.
But to be fair, I'm actually mistaken. My brain is mistaking mimics for inanimate objects. My bad.
Not gonna lie, I thought
Yeah,
you were
I
going
mean
to-
animated objects. Animated objects do not have vitals.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
whole different story, sir.
Ow.
Oh, you looks like you found a landmine. I'm gonna take care of him then. But yeah, no, animated objects, like, that's the one monster that really sucked in, like, 3.5 in Pathfinder, is living armor. You can't sneak attack it. You can't fucking critical hit it at all. You can't fucking, oh no, you can critical
Yeah,
hit it, sorry.
my brain was mistaking mimics for
So,
But I mean,
um,
that's the thing. Living armor was just such a pain in the
Yeah.
ass, unless you actually knew what it was off of like whatever investigation roll, and it's like, guess what? Dispel magic.
I
and
may
then it's
not
okay.
have used an alteration and an affluence.
Uh-oh.
So,
yeah. Now, if we go by like the original D&D and AD&D rules, though, animated objects
I apologize.
were awful because you had to use fucking blunt weapons to damage them too.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're using a sword, you're just wasting your time.
I mean, you could just do it the way I did it. Like, you know, we played 2 whole sessions of AD&D, but you could just do it the way I did it. I played a paladin with a longsword and a shield. My key was my shield.
Just hit him with the shield.
This is what I did. We found a drawer that was locked, and I decided to open it with my my master key. I punched it with my shield.
Vel used the strength.
Yay. Wait.
He did, and he destroyed everything in the drawer along
There's
with.
only 3 potions that happen to be antidotes. Also, I found a petrification.
rangers.
Why is Sari dying?
When isn't Siri dying is the question.
Goddamn ninja.
Well, you guys kind of left me to fend for myself with a mimic.
I
Well,
was there.
yeah, you were. They weren't.
Speaking of that, I just killed a bunch of mimics.
Oh, you found the treasure room that we just...
What the fuck?
Siri?
It was just on the edge of the corner. There's what the fuck?
It happens, but still... Oh, jeez. This is hurting. This is hurting my face.
I'm on my way.
Uh-oh, I'm leaving. I'm outie.
Ah,
I'm outie
no,
5,000.
no. Person with heels here. Don't run.
What do you mean, somebody that heals me? I gotta run away because I'm gonna die? Here, I'm gonna use my fucking shield again.
Oh my god, all these things. Oh no.
Oh, where'd that other one come from? Oh,
No,
God.
sir.
Amber brought it?
I thought it was bring a +1 to
No!
dinner.
This is why you stop bringing all your friends. Your friends are the worst. They just ruin the party. I'm gonna die.
They
I'm dead.
just shit all over everything.
Excuse me.
Ugh.
I am sorry.
Your friends are party poo-poo.
Sweet mother of mercy.
Hey, what is this? Oh, I was hoping it'd be a mimic.
Oh yeah, I could have used that earlier game. Thanks.
There's a steel right here.
I got it.
Oh, look, we should have had that sooner.
They definitely ruined the party. Indeed.
Hey, dude.
I don't know why I walked over there. Somebody used the site, so I was like, I'm just walking into an empty fucking room.
Your friends. Your friends ruined the party.
Trey,
Yo,
I want to go to the dumpling restaurant.
I want
So
to be
do I.
Winston.
like I said, I think that's the only place that actually has a chance of actually having good bow, and I want it.
We can
Oh,
go.
sweet! Hey, look, a petrification right out the gate.
I figured out the best way to deal with petrification Palmanders. I melee everything.
Well, that's what I try to do too, especially when I hit traps.
Oh god, there's a lot this way. That's wearing off. Yep. Is that Marlboro? He's coming this way?
Yeah, along with the Juboko.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's definitely not good. That hit me for 62,000. What the fuck?
What hit you?
We gotta
jellyfish.
backtrack now.
I'm telling you, they hit hard. That's why I died.
I can vouch for that. Told you, man. Well, no, it was a Wakakusa thing in my solo run on my red mage, but yeah.
62,000.
Yeah, I know.
You take 61,895 damage.
Nah, man. she became the crocodile.
Potato
hunter.
definitely did become a mashed potato.
Potato Tot became Steve Irwin. There you go. I had to go there. Man, that's a lot of
Oh
us.
shit, there's a lot of things in here. Guess
Guys,
what we're
let
gonna
me
do?
handle it.
As there was. Not
I'm
as
just gonna
many as there
explore a little
was.
bit.
Guess what? Witching time.
Or not. You know, despite the fact that I have hide, you're still gonna want to pull everything.
Yeah. That's what I do. Give me mana! Actually, give me my blood gauge, Jesus. Oh, hi, Marvel. How's it going, bro?
Oh,
Hey,
fuck.
look.
I was gonna say he's
Happy
targeting
birthday.
you with that awful breath. Isn't it some like weird like? Isn't like awful breath would like literally mean like shit breath? The way it's spelled OFFAL.
Ah!
Really?
Kill 3, get a luring trap.
Oh,
They're
look,
the same
there's
goddamn mobs I just killed.
Nah.
Well, I mean, can you be saved? You can be saved. Let's do this.
I can kite him. No big deal.
Or you can bring him back here. I am a tank.
Yeah.
Sorry. Crazy ass ninja.
Fucking shatter. It's the one thing I hate. Absolutely hate about those fucking little things. I can't remember what they're called.
Goblins.
Yeah. Goblins.
Strength,
Who bobbles.
which is a series.
Siri. What's this guy? That's a fortune. Too bad we didn't have that going.
You know what? Let's just use that concealment to get to the freaking X.
Oh no! Well, that was an accident.
I guess they're mine on that one.
Let's use concealment by stoning everything.
I wish I was stoned right now.
Me too.
Sorry.
Wait, this room seems a little suspicious. Shouldn't we use an intuition?
No.
No.
Yeah, not
Okay.
till 70.
Well,
We used one not that long ago, but that's just because
we had an
found
extra.
an extra.
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of checking this room out. Trying to find it without intuition. I've already.
I guess you're right there, Dreamer. Technically, if they're stoned, then you can't see concealment successful.
Trey,
Yes.
I would like to be done
I want to be Winston.
with enough time to play some Siege.
Alright.
Well, what do we run into then?
How tired are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I should probably get to bed at a decent time because Alex wants me to get over his place like around 8.
So what you're telling me is after these floors, you're gonna play some dungeon siege, right?
How
Yeah.
about 80?
I mean, we could stop at 70.
I'm cool with that if you guys want.
Play some Siege, and then, like I said, I gotta go to bed.
Actually,
Oh.
70 would probably be good because I didn't get more than an hour's worth of sleep last night. Between cleaning and baking and
Yeah,
This
yeah,
was up
dungeon
at 6
siege is
o'clock
pretty
this
good.
morning.
As long as we're not talking about the mobile game. Mobile dungeon siege sucks.
Please, don't compare anything to Rainbow Six Siege. Don't hate on my Doki Boom.
Well, I found a room full of coppers, so we don't need to go there.
Did we use an alteration? Use that safety.
All those queefing coppers.
You motherfucker.
Ooh, excuse me.
Okay, there's a steel up here.
Still can't believe I spent frickin' $30 on a mount, but it was worth it.
Oh, it's so worth it. I shouldn't have spent that much money on a fucking in-game item, a singular item. But I don't care. I wanted it.
Same. But hey, at least if you make any other character, you have any other characters, every character in your account has access to it. You still have to get a certain level to be able to like ride mounts, but hey.
It's only like level 20 though.
Damn thing's not open.
You had one job.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like we have to go into the coffer room. Oh darn.
Yeah, here's stuff.
Oh no, we have to go in here. Let's
And there's
go.
a chest over there too.
It doesn't have anything in it.
Whistles innocently.
Yep, so he's hacking.
What now?
Wait, what was that?
Oh,
It's
because
your
of my
damn
hide.
chat.
What was that?
Oh. Defeat 5,000 or 50,000 enemies? I just now hit 50,000? Fuck off. I unlocked the title, The Exterminator. Sorry, I already had the Annihilator. I don't need that one.
When they made the sequel, could you call the first enemy the Exterminator?
No. No.
Why?
Can we just call it the Orkin Man instead?
Fucking Orkin, man.
I actually remember that Orkin ad where the Orkin Man got the big fucking
Ah.
badass bio suit of armor. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Oh, you guys aren't gonna like this next room.
Hey, look, it's a room of pain and regret.
Oh, that's a donut.
fuck. A room full of regrets.
Regards.
We were at the Puerto Rican restaurant today, and Andres opened up the bottle of hot sauce, and it has like actual peppers in it.
Oh goodness.
Like it's just peppers sitting in frickin' vinegar and like some type of sauce. And Andres goes, "Smell this." So I did, and I said, "Ooh."
That's a bad idea.
He goes, "What do you think?" and I said, "Smells like instant regret."
So how was it this time around?
Oh, it was so much better. The Peniel is yum.
I still need to go, but I still think we need to. We should hit up Dumpling Darling at some point in time.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want. I don't. Oh, damn it! I just got a double donut.
Oh god. That's not fun.
Oh, I just got hit. I got pushed back into the donut.
Nope.
You just got dead.
Yeah, I got pushed
ain't
into
doing
the
that.
donut just as it was ending.
Blah.
Ooh.
I couldn't use my freaking sustaining potion in time, and even if I did, didn't matter. That was an 8,000 dot.
I'm gonna die. Just let me die. I'll die in the hallway. Just kill me, you stupid jellyfish.
Oh, luring trap, right?
Yep.
You know what? While I'm hidden, let me search for treasure chests.
I'm gonna use a site. Where is it?
Stupid game.
Right there.
Okay, good. You guys
I
stay
need
at the
to
entrance.
make
I'll
sure.
do the treasure hunting from here. Especially now that I can see the freaking traps.
Hopefully I'll be able to afford Darksiders 3 at the end of this month.
There's a strength though.
There's a fortune.
Yeah, I need to actually start Darksiders 1 and 2. Like I played a little bit of 2 and I played quite a bit of 1, but I've never beaten them. So it's like I got the Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition.
Mm.
And
I
then-
love Darksiders games myself.
Well, I mean, I love the first one because I thought War was a badass.
Yeah.
Like, not that I hate Death by any means, but I thought War was a badass. I'm still
Oh,
a
no,
little
that's
irritated that they changed Pestilence and Famine to Fury and Strife, but it's like, I can get over that.
Yeah. But in some translations, that's also what they are. But to me, it's like an adult version of The Legend of Zelda. So,
Kinda.
but I love it, and to me,
Here I am.
Darksiders 2 is what is my gold standard for what a sequel should live up to at this point, because of how much stuff they've done, especially considering THQ was dying at the time. To me, that was THQ's swan song, and
I
the
actually
ultimate
need to-
example of what a sequel should be. If
I
you're going to make
actually-
a sequel, it should live up to that. That's my new standard at this point.
I actually need to finish Darksiders 2 at some point.
Trey,
Yo,
were you planning on joining us anytime soon?
possibly. I was sitting here just like thinking I was in the circle, just waiting. Not a problem. I wasn't in the circle.
Well, you were at least looking at the circle.
I was contemplating my life choices and why I'm still in this place.
Yeah, really.
When I could be, driving around on a $30 motorcycle.
I wish you could get a $30 motorcycle. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Oh, I mean, I got one.
I'm
I
talking
did
about
too.
realistically.
I mean, a
You
physical
probably-
motorcycle, yeah.
You probably could, but I would not trust that.
Yeah, I know. It might only be about the size of your pinky.
And the
Or
brain.
if it is the right size, it'll fall apart the moment your ass touches it.
Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll hide over here.
So I tried playing Warframe with a mouse and keyboard the other day.
That's the only way to play, man.
That sounds like not fun to me.
It was terrible.
That's the only way to play.
I didn't even go into a mission and do anything. Like, trying to navigate around my ship, I was like, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. And then I found my Xbox 360 controller.
That'll do her.
Speaking of that reminds me, Xbox One controllers I think are great. Why do you have such bad luck with them, sir?
I don't know.
You went through how many? I'm still on my first one that I bought when the controllers first came
Like
out
3, I guess.
for my career. Like, this is still my original Xbox One controller I've been using on my PC this whole time.
he's been doing other things with them.
But well, I know the truth is he drops his controller all the time.
No, I don't.
You used to drop it almost once a day.
No.
That's what it felt like.
I mean,
And
gotta
you
treat
say I have a
controller
bad
like-
perception of time.
You have to treat a controller like it's a newborn baby. You can't go dropping it on its head every day and expect it to be okay.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you
thought
can.
I thought this is exactly how it became okay.
You want to use that intuition?
We can't.
What? Oh, fuck.
What F'd in the A? Go for it, Sarah. You got the power.
Cuckoo cuckoo, Mr. Robinson.
See, there's the best part about having a ninja. Until you run over a trap, because you aren't protected from the trap.
I know. Speaking of, I'm actually gonna run up here for a sec.
Oh, we're going to go. I guess we'll clear this bullshit out. Fuck that.
Oh, hey.
No, I got
the
hit.
brown chests. Queen in this. What the hell happened to Amber?
Oh,
She
I was
didn't
outside
move out of the
the
pain.
I was out of it. On my screen, I was just outside of it.
I think it was registry that got you then. Like, it still counted you as in it.
It happens.
Oh.
That poison hurt like a bitch.
Where's my very sooner? Damn it.
Yeah,
Can I
Val.
trade Tether for that? Tether's garbage.
Oh, I still remember that. Second phase Kefka. Well, I would be able to survive if I got some heals. And I was just like, Vel. Vercure.
Y'all let me die.
We had things to do, like facing bosses the wrong way.
Exactly.
Glad you understood my intent.
For how many weeks?
It was only like 2.
Excuse me. I was standing there for a good 3 seconds.
I don't
There's
actually
no
blame you at
fucking
all. I
way
find
that
it
was
quite
triggered
funny.
on me.
Wait, what?
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Get
now.
away! Get away!
It says I triggered the luring trap, which I know better than that. Because I was on that square for a good
Oh,
5
I'm
seconds
dead.
before it did anything.
Hide.
Jellyfish, Siri, please!
Kill the jellyfish.
Kill the jellyfish!
Kill the uh-oh.
Oh my god, now there's a bigger thingy. That's okay. Oh, it's okay.
No!
This is not happening.
Quick.
Hello? Our ability is unavailable?
No.
Okay, my swift cast is just on.
God damn it.
Okay, that's it.
I'm sorry. He's like, oh, I'm gonna hide now. No, you are.
Well, while we recover, I'm gonna go check down here for a silver chest. Got a gold chest. And it's a
Well, I don't know about Trey, but I had a good nap though.
concealment.
So what happened to cause that shit show?
Well, I'll put it to you like this. I was
Ninja hit a
standing...
luring trap.
No, I didn't. I was standing still. Here's what happened. I went in, I was fighting the mob, I wasn't moving. Vel runs past me. The game spawns the luring trap on me.
I did not run over no luring trap.
No,
'Cause-
because the game said I did, even though I was standing still and you were
I
the
was
one
nowhere
moving.
near you when that went off. I was over here.
I ran
Well,
out
it-
of the room to get away from the donut because I wasn't gonna make it inside in time, and I came back and Siri and Trey were both dead.
No, I was alive. Siri and Vel were both dead.
Siri and Vel were both dead. And then I raised Vel, and then Trey died.
Well, these
Yeah, we
guys
killed
hit.
jellyfish. they
Yeah,
did.
that fucking numbing tentacle bull crap
Oh
did
look,
fucking
salt on the wound. Let's throw gloom at him.
62,000 damage.
God damn it.
Hey, this is the first gloom that we've actually seen in a really long time.
This is the first gloom we've hit, and I think in the entirety of the last 40 floors. I don't want to get hit by that gold dust, not especially with gloom going on. That fucking thing will probably kill me. Did 47,000 on the first fucking time.
Get hit by
Oh look, a
Stardust
steal. I'll take
instead.
that.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Ooh, a butterfly.
Piece of candy.
What?
It's Groot. Kill the Groot.
I am walking broccoli.
Hey, it's the new Mega Man boss, Broccoli Man.
Sir, that's Leaf, man. What is going on there? I freaking attack him just to get him to come to me, and he just charges at Siri. Or not Siri, but Vel. Sorry, Siri's the ninja.
Never trust the DPS. Or the healers, apparently.
Eh?
You just grab a secondary mob for us.
So? Two at a time. Hey, look!
Well, we get rid of Gloom.
Gloom, gloom. Really?
That's what you get.
I should make a Black Eyed Peas song called Gloom Gloom Gloom.
Gloom, 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 gloom.
I want you in my room.
No. I had something, but it's like, yeah. I lost it.
Gloom, gloom.
It's gone now.
But see, wouldn't that sound so good? It would sound so good. Gloom.
Oh, there you go. Gloom, 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 gloom. I want
Ow.
to hit you with doom. Oh, no. Everybody got hit by that landmine.
Gloom, 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 gloom. I'm hitting you with doom. You'll fall over dead. Gloom, gloom, gloom.
Yeah.
There's stuff in here. Hey, ninja.
I may have found a mimic.
Uh-oh.
I'm hiding. I wonder if you can actually line of sight that.
Nope, you can't. I've tried in Palace of the Dead before. He literally, the only mimics will fire malice across the freaking map.
Really?
You ninja badly.
No, the goddamn thing came around the corner right as I did it, and it was in my blind spot.
At least now I understand why you sucked at tincture.
Shut up.
Alright, now I'm going to go back here. I'm going to stand here.
Nothing in here.
Good, you have another hallway to go check. Snap to it.
Chop chop, motherfucker.
How do you like being used? Hmm?
Well, that was a ninja's job anyway back in the day. So.
I don't get why sometimes my hide goes on cooldown like that, and sometimes it doesn't. And the only thing that's in here is the Cairn of Return.
Because you tan it properly sometimes.
Trey,
What?
can I shoot you in the back of the head with a concussion round?
No! Or a breaching charge.
I feel like there's.
That's what it was. Okay, so I was playing somebody called Ash, and she can explode a complete like softball panel with her gun. It's like a breaching charge gun.
Oh
There's a steal,
no.
by the way. So accidentally,
I already have 3 minutes left of mine, so if somebody else wants to use it.
So accidentally, I went to go fire something at the door, and Trey walked in front of me, and I didn't see him like coming towards me, and so I fired it, and it smacked him in the back of the head.
Just frailty.
He was like, "Fucking what, Amber? Seriously?" And I'm like,
And okay, to be fair, this was only like this was within the same night where she also shot me.
in the butt.
Yeah, while standing behind me. Oh god.
Oh no. And there's
Okay,
another
they're
one
jealous.
coming.
Yeah, we got 5.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh wait, why did I do that?
I found a horde on
Belle just
accident.
pooped a treasure chest.
Well, what do we go talk about this? We've talked about it. What did we say?
Don't hit me with the newspaper, please.
I'm gonna
Did
rub
it
your
all
nose.
over the carpet. This fresh, snowy, Tron-looking carpet.
That's wrong.
Hey, I like my Tron carpet. Leave it alone.
It really brought the room together, man.
It did. I
Here's
agree.
you some
Mine,
mana.
Corgan.
Do you think there's
Eh.
ever been like a treasure room of Corgans?
That would be hilarious.
That would be awesome.
Strength?
Phil.
I'll take it.
Oh, this is boss time. Ugh. Let me sit up.
Hey, sorry, one ninja. Or...
What are you talking about? Oh,
The treasure chase.
give me a bit.
You're up. This is what you came as ninja for. To be the chest grabber. Grabber of boobs.
The chest grabber.
Oh, hey! I got the pot shard. And there's a Goldilocks in here. What do we got?
He took the pot. Everybody get him.
He's got it. We gotta get it back. Excuse me.
She who controls the spice controls the world.
Trey was the sauce boss. Now he's the old people juice boss.
Kind of.
The Slurpee Slick boss.
All I know is just looking at Trey right now. He's already sort of ready for Blue Mage. He just needs his mask to be a different color.
I'm a hobo.
Hobo
shotgun.
Mage. He's a hobo mage. Leave him alone. Can't sleep, dog will eat me.
Oh, I got hit by predator claws. Fuck. It's gonna hurt. Like a bit. I don't want that, please.
He just wants to slobber on you.
Ah!
Ah, no. What are you doing? Come get me, you bitch. I still find it weird that we're too small to eat.
Don't question how this video game works.
Video game logic is best logic.
I'm just guessing it's because it has
Quick
three
attacks
heads. They all knock the shit out of each other trying to get me.
I don't want predator claws. Get out of here.
How about alien claws instead?
I don't want slabber either.
Actually, right now, Blue Mage is not going to really be filling any role. Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah, right now it's solo only.
Yeah, it'll only be level 50 because it. Why? It's hot, motherfucker. Yeah, it's. I'm guessing it's mostly for like testing and stuff, and to make sure it doesn't like fuck things up. But yeah, it's just gonna be like a completely solo thing for now. Yeah, until they. Yeah, because it's actually gonna be out before the expansion comes out. Uh, 4.5, right, sir? Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it said. Also, nowhere I read it say that it was going to be a solo-only class.
Well, apparently they said that it's not going to be able to queue at all right now. So
Yeah.
right now it will only be a solo class, but we'll see.
Like, I'm sure you can team up with people, but only on the field. But as for entering content with it,
Maybe.
You're not
It's
well
really
with
hard
it.
to say until we actually get our hands on it.
Phew! Oh, excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Gazunta. I was stopping there for now.
Yeah.
Sorry, download Deltarune and play it.
Nope.
Valencieri, get Rainbow
Yep.
Six Siege so I can shoot you in the butt with explosives.
So
Yeah,
you get
eventually we're
shot
gonna
in the
get
back
enough
of the head?
people. We're gonna get enough. Eventually, we're gonna get enough people to actually play that game. We could just have an in-house 5v5. That would be fun for about 2 rounds until people got pissed off.
Deltarune is Undertale 2, essentially.
No, it's taking place in the Undertale universe. It's not Undertale.
I said essentially, I didn't say literally.
Actually, it's an alternate universe thing, if you want to know the truth.
Oh, we get.
But they got
8
the first
sacks.
chapter, I know.
8 gold trim sacks. I
Oh.
got a road sparrow.
I just got a hairstyle.
Oh, cool.
That thing's still
Gear,
pretty
body,
expensive.
and plat.
Which one?
Gear, body,
Gear,
and
body,
plat.
and plat.
Yeah, that thing's
Oh.
still really expensive on our server.
Did I just get that? I got a sacket. Oh, I'm so happy.
A what? A
Oh,
sacket?
yeah.
The hell's a sacket?
It's a straw hat, a Japanese/Chinese straw hat.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah,
That's
that's called
awesome.
an amla.
Oh, that. Hatamoto card. I think I already have
He got a
that.
Bob Saget. I mean, what?
Yeah, Amber, look, yeah, it's called an amla.
Are you gonna live?
Interesting timing there.
Andres.
Yeah, I already have
Apparently
that.
he forgot-
Already have that.
apparently he forgot
Already
to
have
breathe.
that. Didn't have
Now
that.
he's doing it again. Knock it off!
Wool suspenders.
Confetti!
Oh my
Did
God.
I just got a little baby seahorse.
Yay. I just got Gestal. He's a cute puppy dog. Yes. he
Oh,
is.
I wanted him so
Puppy
bad.
dog, a cute puppy dog. Yes, he
Yeah,
is. Oh,
yeah.
he's so cute puppy
Oh,
dog.
He's
Yeah.
modeled after Emperor Gestalt from Final Fantasy VI as well.
Yeah.
Amber, do you need a wind-up Shiva?
Uh,
Hey, Sari, where are you?
Heading to Kugane.
Hold up.
Kongane. Heading to the Conga. maybe.
Oops,
Dreamer
I went
hasn't
under the
got to
water.
see
That's
my
not
mo-
what I meant to do.
Dreamer hasn't got to see my motorcycle.
I have Ifrit, Garuda, Titan, Leviathan, Odin, Bismarck,
Don't go into
Susano.
Kugane yet.
Lakshmi. So no, I don't have her yet.
Well, there you go. I just found a sheep.
I'll come in that way.
Do you want a hobo hat?
My mount's heading home to its people. In the moon.
Sure.
Huh?
You'd have to see my stream to see what I was
And
talking about.
maybe some hobo pants.
Alright, I don't know, I might have those already. Oh my goodness! Wait, let me see this hat. Okay, trade. I need to see this hat. Oh my goodness, you have no idea right now. Let me see that pants.
Don't enter the town yet, sir.
This is actually
Amber.
really creepy.
Alright, let's look at this shit I just got. Hold on. Let me find it. I might have to change my outfit now.
It's almost like a kilt.
Look at this though, it goes with the hat!
It does.
Oh my goodness!
You just need to level a bard and have the bagpipes.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing! Wait a minute. Oh, that's my actual helmet there, okay. But yeah, Amber.
Do you need a Leviathan?
Yeah! Leviathan? Let me check real quick.
He's stuff in.
No, I already have Leviathan. You can keep him,
SDS Fenrir.
try to sell him.
It'd be funny if SDS stood for like Shinra Delivery Service.
I told you when I was reading it off earlier what it stood for.
What does it stand for? Oh yeah, Strife Delivery Service.
Strife Delivery Service.
Figures.
SDS stands for super dark skin. Don't let him fool you.
Well, that works for my character as well, to be fair. It has a ceruleum engine.
I really like that they added a lot of minions to the loot table for Heaven on High.
Well, as I told most people, that the next expansion, when they do the next version of the Deep Dungeon like that, all the shit that's in Eureka, since nobody will be doing that anymore, will be thrown into that.
Probably.
Just random stuff to get. There's no probably to it. It will.
See, the thing is, like, I still really want to do Eureka just because.
Anyway,
as I said, I want to do it just because
I'm gonna
the relic.
I'm gonna dip out of the channel for right now, guys, and I'm gonna be right back on the stream.
Okay, I know what you're gonna do. You're switching to 11.
Yeah, since it's free right now. But BRB, guys.
Okay.
Well, I meant see you later, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Trey,
See you
come
there.
at the FC.
Alright, now BRB for the stream. No, I did not want Task Manager. There we go. Thank you, Star.